got the Henny in my cup and I'm feeling nice. Tell me, baby, do you feel the vibe? I got the Henny in my cup and it's hitting right. Tell me, baby, do you feel the vibe?
Hello, welcome back. I'm Micheal, aka the Walking Ick, aka the Walking Red Flag, and I'm here. And this is the 6Z Show.
The 6Z Show. It's your boy KLA. I don't know why I don't know why I do that. All the things that I did for the P's in the paper. Guaranteed I'm gonna see them later.
Now, next to me, I've got someone who owns 6 properties.
Sorry.
I have someone who is very controversial. Mm-hmm. But we have a time and a space to talk, because if you don't talk to people who you agree with and then slightly agree with, you're never going to learn.
Exactly.
He has about 4 different accounts.
6
different accounts.
That's not enough.
No, but honestly, someone that speaks their mind, someone I'm happy to have here, and I'm sure Clay's happy to have here.
More than
it's
happy.
JWiseTV in the building. Give me a round of applause.
Respect, man. Yeah, thanks for having me anyway.
Yeah, man. Clay, do you have any... I'm St. Lucian.
Yeah.
But my mum told me that I'm from Scotland as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any mixtures in your family?
Allegedly,
Yeah.
I have Sudanese and
Oh.
Kenyan in my
In your
bloodline.
family? Do you ever see it or anything like that? Is there any features that will tell you that?
What's funny is sometimes I see the Sudanese, but the Kenyan, I don't believe it. That's a rumor.
I think they're just saying that.
Yeah.
But the person next to me has a feature
Yeah.
that tells me he's from somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about now. I'll wait for him to clock. Chinese.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
Yeah.
So, my great-great-grandfather on my maternal side, so my mum's great-granddad or whatever,
Right.
he was a fisherman from Hong Kong. So in Jamaica, so obviously I'm Jamaican,
Right.
we got a large, or at least we had a large Chinese population and that. But there's still Chinese people there in it, but I think my great-great-grandfather must have came over like the early 1900s, maybe even the latest part of the 1800s, something like that. But yeah, I'm Jamaican and now, obviously I've done the DNA test, so I'm 86% black, African,
Right.
7% white, so like Swedish, Scottish, no, Scottish, Swedish, Scottish, I think Irish or something, and then 7% Chinese. So that DNA test is real.
Right.
Because there's no way, yeah, that they would know that I was 7% Chinese.
Of course.
Yeah, so yeah.
And you put your eyes down to that, yeah?
Yeah. You see, obviously I met my great grandma,
Oh, okay.
who's obviously the daughter of my great grandfather.
Okay.
She's half Chinese, but she just looks straight Chinese. You wouldn't even know she has black in her.
Swear.
Even like, so her children is obviously my grandma and her sisters and that.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma and my auntie, they both look like, especially my auntie, she looks like she's Thai. To the point when she went Thailand with my uncles, obviously her husband and that, and they were trying to speak to her in Thai.
Swear.
And she's like, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not from here. But yeah, my grandma, she don't even look black. She looks kind of like Asian looking. You would never think that's a black woman.
Right.
And then her mum's half Chinese. She just looks straight Chinese.
Okay. All right.
Nothing.
See, when I heard it, I was like, 'cause you know when girls tell you, oh yeah, I got a bit of Indian in me, and they got the curly hair. And that. I was thinking, is he talking about that?
Yeah,
But you've
yeah.
actually searched your heritage, so fair enough.
Yeah.
He bust case this time still.
Yeah.
Do you know that's a good segue to your first question?
Of course.
Tell us a bit about your upbringing, like family. What was the family structure like? Where you were born, hospital, or at home like us?
Yeah. So yeah, born and bred Edmonton, North Middlesex Hospital, 2-parent household. My stepdad's been in my life since I was 1, so 32, coming on 33 years and that. So he's been around so long, they could have pretended and lied and said he's your dad and wouldn't have known.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, just a normal household and that. Like, I come from a good home, but like I say in my videos and that, I come from a poor home, but it's a good home.
Right.
There was rules that got broken by myself.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, there was no, like, I remember seeing certain youths, yeah, like, when I'm in secondary school age and that, yo, they're out till 10 p.m. in their uniform.
What? Yeah.
My mum never allowed that. Like, there was no way I was allowed that till 10 p.m. Like, my mum always said to me, yeah, you can go out after school, but take off your uniform.
Yeah.
I'm not having you walk the streets at 7, 8, 9 p.m. like you ain't got no home to go to and that. So, but yeah, man, I had a good upbringing and that, but I just went down the wrong path. Like, my mum was strict. You know what I mean? Not hard iron strict, but yeah, there was rules. Yeah.
Yeah, because they come from like a different like you're Jamaican, so she
Yeah.
comes from a different background.
No, but my mum is English.
Oh, she's English.
Yeah, she's born here.
And
yeah.
she was strict.
Yeah. Not strict, but there was rules on that.
Yeah.
Couldn't swear in the house.
Oh yeah.
Like let's say for example, some inappropriate scenes come on TV. Yo,
Hey, man's like this, you know. You know the little.
Jelani, shut your eyes.
Now, do you know what I used to do? Yeah? I don't know if you guys had Sky back in the day. There was a button called backup.
Yeah.
So when the backseat can't quick back up, you go to
Yeah,
the
you go to the other one.
channel. They don't even know.
It's so funny that before we move on, I want to see my brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna like this, but you remember Babe Station?
Oh yeah.
He got caught watching Babe Station once. He tried to do the backup thing, but it was
Do
too
you know
late.
what?
Bang. Let me tell you a story about Babe Station, yeah? So boom. I ain't gonna say my cousin's name.
Right.
Just in case, innit?
Everyone's cousins, not them.
Yeah. No, this is my childhood cousin. Like me and him were brothers, and like if I turn up to a family function first, they'll say, "Where's he?"
Right.
And if he turns out, they say, "Where's me?" Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, so boom. So one time, yeah, me and him are in his yard. So anytime it was like summer holidays or Easter holiday, and I'll go to his yard in Tottenham. Yeah. So anyway, boom. The living room is like the last room on the end, yeah, of this flat, and his mum's room's the room next door, and that's anyway, boom. Me and him are watching Babe Station 906.
906.
Still remember 906, right? Yo.
Shit, man.
So anyway, me and him are watching it. Now, if I stand by the kitchen, so it's a kitchen living room sort of thing. So if I stand by the kitchen counter and that, I can see down the hallway. So if his mum was to come out, yeah. So anyway, boom. I don't know how his mum knew. Because I'm standing, like, watching, standing
know,
guard.
man. They know.
He's in the living room area and that. Obviously, I can't say the names in it, but you two stop watching inappropriate things. I'm like, how? The only thing I could think of, yeah, and the thing is, yeah, his mum didn't have a TV in her room. Because back in the day, do you remember Sky? You had the eye thing.
Yeah, and you could connect
So
it.
two
Yeah.
people can watch the same program at the same
Oh.
time. But I'm sure his mum didn't have a TV in her room. I don't know.
But
That's
parents,
like
bro,
mother's intuition.
parents know.
They know, yeah.
You see, like, you're a father, right?
No, no, yeah.
You're not a father.
Oh. What's all this?
Wait.
Generational wealth.
6 years. 6 years.
How
Okay.
can you just
We'll get into that. We'll get into
finish for
that.
himself?
But like parents know. You see the stuff we used to do when we were younger, yeah? We really think we're getting away with it, yeah?
We're not.
Parents just know. Like, you think you can pull one over your mum?
Impossible.
Or your dad? You're out of your mind, bro.
They invented that.
They did the same things that you did, bro.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm trying to
invented
say?
No, facts.
Cool,
But
so...
so to cut it, when I have
go
a
on.
son, there's no tricks he can pull on me. There's no tricks he can pull on
You
me.
sure? I feel like... You sure?
I think, do you know,
got to.
let me be big and serious with you.
Yeah.
That's your next step.
Literally.
And that's the step that's gonna, it's gonna change you still. But you know what I mean? This life is life, innit? We'll see from there. Look at me.
Yeah.
Anyway, you said you went down the wrong road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, just to take it back a little bit and that, like,
Go on.
the childhood was like everyone else's. Played with Beyblades, obviously, you know, man's age and that.
Bro.
Dragon Ball Z, running home for Dragon Ball Z and that.
bro.
Just normal fighting on the bus and that. Just normal. Eating chicken and chips. Like, I got 6 properties and that. But yo, man, it's just like everyone watching this right now. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you know, being in Edmonton and that, like, it's easy to get caught up in the wrong thing. But you know what? I actually wanted to get caught up in the wrong thing.
Okay.
If you're from an area like Edmonton or, I don't know, it just depends. Maybe if you're from an estate in Tottenham, then yeah, you kind of can't get away with getting caught up in the wrong thing and that. But like, if you're from Edmonton and that, you get involved in the wrong thing, you probably just chose that path. This is not like the North Peckham estate in the 80s and that. You know, like when man will get bullied,
Yeah.
Joining.
Yeah.
get down or lay down. Like that's
Yeah.
how. Well, I used to watch them old school documentaries and that, and they used to pressure people. But yeah, man. So I went down the wrong path and that. Just it started off with just doing things you shouldn't be doing and selling things you shouldn't be selling and that. But then the gang thing came afterwards. So
Right.
yeah.
So what you're saying is for you to get involved, it was like are you saying it was a choice or was it a gradual thing?
You know what? I just wanted to make a name for myself.
Okay.
That's what it is, isn't it? Everyone wants to make a name for themselves because I know I did not care about money. When I was 16, 17, 18, I did not care about money. Obviously, I wanted enough money to buy stuff, but I didn't care about being rich or nothing like that. It was about making a name for myself.
So respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't foresee that at that age anyway.
Yeah,
You're just seeing other people have, and then you want similar things or the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Certain other men are like they go down the wrong path because of money. So they might end up getting into beef because they got robbed for their food or whatever and that. But for me, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Man was just looking for beef.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where would you say you hit that stage of like no return? If that makes sense, like now I'm gang. Like,
All right. So what
when
happened
did you
was,
make your name? What made you? Yeah.
so I used to go to a school called Winchmore, and it's in North London. So anyway, we used to chill at Edmonton Green bus station. So all the schools, St. Anne's, all the schools, Salisbury, all the schools used to chill there and that. So obviously you get friendly with certain man.
of course.
But anyway, there was one school called Salisbury, yeah? They had a local, I don't know, what was it over? I think it was over a gal or a football match and that. So it was basically Salisbury versus Alwood.
Okay.
And then, the beef just started to escalate and that. So one time, one of them, the main guy or the boss of the man that I was hanging around with, before they was properly established and that, he's there just chilling. We're just chatting to gal and that. Obviously, he's over there and that, and I'm over here. But then about maybe like 12 of them come. And they try and move to him. And I remember the community officers was there, innit?
They do nothing.
They didn't really do nothing. No one got touched though, innit?
Yeah. Okay,
I think he picked up a cone or something, innit? Yeah, and I think one of the other youths had a bottle and that. But nothing happened. But I'm thinking like, this is a sticky situation. Because, I'm supposed to back my man. Or I don't know if he's expecting me to back him and that. And you know what? Yeah, we could actually talk about that, like the jail thing as well. 'Cause that's something I don't like. But anyway, I'm thinking to myself like, I don't know if my man is expecting me to back him because I know him. Because I'm not official yet. I'm not saying I'm repping anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was one time, so that got fizzled out and that, whatever, innit? But then there was one time a bunch of them come down. I ended up getting rushed, and that was it. I was like,
wow.
I'm in it. I'm in it now. I'm in it.
Hey, getting rushed, Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Getting rushed is a mad, because you see when you curl up, man don't curl up, and you don't know where everything's forwarding, but hey, you're getting hits from everywhere, bro. And getting rushed is mad.
I've got a question for both. Are you man slow? Because I just ran away. Like I never got rushed.
Bro. Sometimes listen,
they couldn't get to me.
You get, because sometimes you commit in it. Like this is your brethren. Just like he said, he's now got to back his brethren. If he doesn't back his brethren, when he gets back to where he it's techie. Yeah. So you back your brethren, or you've been seen with your brethren, and they catch you. You know these men like to circle. These men are tactical. They will circle, whatever they got to do. When you get rushed, bro, it's broski. You just gotta lay down and
curl up.
You know what?
It's character building, though. But it's
we'll talk about that running thing in a sec. Yeah. No. You see that curling thing, yeah? Yo, someone said to me and that, like, what you saying? Like, if you're getting rushed, you're gonna be curled up in a ball or like a turtle. That's what a man said to me. You know, I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Might have to just get stamped out and not protect yourself. Because imagine, when you're getting rushed and you're curled up in a ball, at some point the rush is going to stop. So how long is it you're curled up in this ball for? No, someone says, it's all right now, then
you're worried too much. Man, I'm worried too much about aesthetics. Listen, you got to tuck, in boxing, they tell you tuck your chin. You got to tuck your chin. You see, if you're getting rushed, and you see in boxing when they do the chicken leg thing, you can't do the chicken leg thing when you get rushed. Are you mad?
You know what? Yeah, if you lot don't think curling up in a ball is a bit moist, do you know? Do this, yeah. We talking about this big man that will be curled up in a ball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Do this, curl up in a ball and get one of your brethren or your gal to take a picture of you in the corner of your living room,
Why do you say your gal? Your gal's worse.
Yeah.
He said get your brethren or your gal, you know.
Yeah, because you ever seen your yacht? No, because honestly, I'm not expecting you to do it out on the street. But curl up in a ball in the corner of your room and see how perfected that looks.
So how are you?
Obviously, man's curled up in a ball. But what I'm saying is, a couple of men have said to me, like, what, you curled up in a ball?
What else?
He said, well, like this? Obviously, this is coming from a man that's never been rushed before, though, yeah?
Yeah.
So this, you need to have experienced it before.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you don't know what it's like.
Bro, that's character. I've seen man get rushed, and that's why like curling off the ball doesn't make sense. Man will just stomp on you.
But you
can't stop a stop.
You know, of course.
You can't block a stomp.
Of course not.
Because obviously, I've hung around with bare man, so much man in my time, it's ridiculous and that. But I remember there was one guy that said it. like we were chilling, the man them and that, and he's like, you know what, the beating that you'll get from one man is worse than getting rushed. I'm thinking, you know what, you're right, you know.
That's true, yeah.
I've come off better getting rushed than having a fight with 1 or 2 man.
Yeah.
Fairs.
No, because it's calculated.
Everyone's missing.
Yeah,
man
yeah,
are falling over each other.
Yeah. Each other, you know. You're not even doing anything, man. Are falling. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sure there's been times, like people have been getting splashed and someone's hit one of their brethren,
Yeah.
or at least
100%.
punched one of their brethren.
100%. Yeah, man.
But the running thing, there was one time. Basically, I got too much of an ego. We can talk about that as well.
Right. We will.
I ended up losing a fight to a younger. I went nuts.
Of course.
Yeah.
How young though?
Because remember,
2 years, young.
remember
We're
he-
in school.
He was saying,
Yeah, I'm
he wants
18,
to
he's
make his
16.
name and that,
He's 16.
and then
Yeah,
that kind of
and my
tarnishes
name
the
was
name.
ringing bells in my area.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. He was the same size and that, but it's a man 2 years younger. Obviously, I chased him down with the plank of wood afterwards and that. But like I'm thinking to myself, I gotta come back and get back today. I can't have the ends.
Yeah.
So I went back, got something long, that's not in your mum's kitchen drawer,
Right,
yeah.
something that you chop down trees. Went to the estate on a bicycle on my own, ended up getting rushed. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I've gone down there on my own, yeah. So as I've gone onto this estate now, they were talking about the situation. Because what happened was, I must have went to go and move to one youth, ended up getting beaten up by one next youth that was with him and that. But one of the youth's cousins pulled up in the car, ended up running after the car with a plank of wood, then chasing the initial youth that punched man up with a plank of wood, left it, went back to my yard, got the thing, gone down there. So they were talking about the situation. Cause man was a madman back in the day, innit, yeah? Anyway, as I rolled past it, because obviously I can hear man talking about it now, but I don't know faces because it's dark, innit? Someone just jumped up as I'm riding past just to see. That's the youth. Obviously, man tried to turn the bike to go in between 2 cars. I don't know, I just hopped off the bike and ran. Now, obviously, everyone knows each other in that, innit? So when some of my people were chatting to some of the people that were on their estate and that, they said my man was getting away. And one thing I remember, there was one youth. There's always 100 meter sprinter in the pack.
Yeah, bro.
This
yeah,
youth so
going
fast,
crazy.
I was running and leaving everyone. He ran up to me, caught me, and slowed down to my pace. So imagine you seeing someone.
Slow
Speed
down.
up.
No, on my life, I've seen that before. Yeah,
You're running, and someone comes up behind you, to your side, and slows down to your pace. That's how fast this shoot was. Next thing I know, I was on the floor. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's techie. It gets very, very techie from there. So then from there, obviously things will happen in between and that. But you ever been you gone Joe?
Yeah.
What age?
18.
18.
Yeah, June of 2011. I was 18.
Okay, describe me the first day, and then talk to me a little bit about jail because we've never been.
Yeah.
And talk to me a little bit about it.
So I actually wanted to go prison.
You wanted to.
Yeah. Because like this is what I'm saying. Yeah, like remember I said
I wanted to.
I wanted to make a name for myself.
Right, and you thought that was part of it.
Yeah. So
Right.
what? Obviously, listen. I took L's, but what I'm saying, man, was dishing out punishment to people,
Right,
innit?
right.
Not even this madness, but just embarrassing people. You know what I mean, innit? Like it's backing up youths, older brothers and stuff like that. Yo, when you're 4 years younger than a man, if you beat up someone and that's a big
rep,
violation.
that's rep,
I was getting ratings for that, innit? Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, I'm like, man's patting up the road, and I obviously took some L's in that, but I'm like, I've reached the peak. You know what I mean? Forget about doing this and that, but like, I just feel like man's just one of the hardest and that. So anyway, I'm like, the next stage is prison and that. But don't get it twisted, man wasn't actively trying to go jail or stuff.
As if you accepted.
Yeah,
But-
if you went, it was fine.
But yeah. So obviously, oh no, what's time we got? But anyway, I don't know. Maybe you want to go back to
No. Speak.
So
Do your thing.
the thing is, you can't tell the story from the middle. You have to start from the
Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
All right, boom. I'm gonna just fly through this. Yeah. So in every area, like you have multiple gangs potentially.
Yeah.
But obviously in Edmonton and that, like we all flagged green bandana back in the day. Well, still now, I think these youths are still on the green bandana thing now. But we had 2 different sets. Okay. So sometimes you can have in-house politics.
Oh,
we got beef with the same people, but
we have beef with you.
Yeah. Even me and one of my brothers, we have 3 fights back to back, like in-house politics and that. So 2 of the sets, they had a little problem and that. So one of the sets, they ended up beating up and rushing one of the youths on the platform, maybe in Edmonton Green or something like that. And then they took his bike. So the police they're trying to say it's a robbery case. It's not. They rushed him because of beef and they took his bike.
Right.
If I got beef with someone, I beat them up. If their chain drops off, I'm having that.
Yeah, of course,
I didn't
of course.
move to them for their chain.
No.
Yeah.
Just a little perk,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
So anyway, I got so obviously because I know everyone, like I said, yeah. Someone contacted me and said, "Yo, you know my man, yeah. I beg you go to his yard because you know where he lives and that, and tell his mum, yeah, like, yo, drop the case and that, we'll give back the bike." So anyway, went to the mum's yard. She was like, I don't know, like maybe I'll think about it or something. But I bumped into his sister twice in Edmonton Green, yeah.
Right.
So anyway, boom. Next thing you know, I'm about to go college. I get a knock at the door. So my bedroom's at the front. So I look out the window to see a couple men that look like this wall. Yeah. Yeah. I think he even called out my name. I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, British Transport Police. Because it was a crime that happened on the train, it's not Metropolitan Police, it's British Transport.
right.
I think their headquarters is in Camden or something.
Okay.
So anyway, they just nicked me, didn't go college that day. That was the only time I missed a day of college because I was one of them youths. Like, even though I was doing, I go to college every day, 100% attendance. And
Discipline from parents and that.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, got nicked for that. Got a tag. Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. But that situation where I went to that estate and I got rushed, that happened in between that time, yeah?
What's your tag?
No, sorry, no. I think that happened beforehand. Yeah, I think that happened beforehand because I've had so much situations like, yo, the timeline is mad.
You can't do chronological order, you know.
Mad thing happening every day. It was a mad thing.
No, do you know what? That mad rushing happened first. Then I think I got the tag. Yeah?
Okay.
I believe so. Anyway, I ended up cutting off the tag because I'm like, yo, man, need to upgrade this BB. This is more than a fisting. This is more than a splashing thing, innit? Yeah.
So, they need to
So anyway,
upgrade
I went country. Yes, I cut off the tag because I'm thinking, there might be GPS in it. Went country. The police were knocking at my door looking for me because obviously, cut off the tag and that. And must have got nicked up there.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, they didn't find nothing.
Thank God.
But got held in the cell for 3 days. It was over the bank holiday. I think it was probably like Easter or something.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the worst ever,
Techie,
man.
yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah,
Got
techie.
nicked on Friday or Saturday. Was in there Sunday. Definitely was in there Monday.
Right.
And then went to like some Stratford not Crown Court, magistrates or something like that on the next day, Tuesday, and that. Got bailed, yeah? But I went back up to country. Guess why? Because I didn't get paid from the youths. Because when I phoned them, so basically I was supposed to be there just for 2 weeks, yeah? So when I phoned them and said, yo, I've only done 10 days, obviously I got nicked, as they know already, yeah? They said, no, you need to come up and finish off the 4 days. And I'm like, why? They're like, no, man, we need to finish off what you started. And I'm thinking, by the end of the day, even if I finish off the 14 days, you're still going to need to get someone to, the line don't stop with me.
Right.
It don't stop with me.
Yeah,
so
course.
even if I complete the 14 days or only do 10 days and that, your line is not going to dry. You're still going to need to get someone because the
That's the
agreement was 14
manipulation.
days.
That's the
So I'm
that's the
thinking,
thing.
these like ain't trying to pay me.
They're not.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went up there again. Boom. I made sure like I got enough money that was payment to me, plus a little bit extra for cab. It was £150 from Norwich to Edmonton, yeah?
Okay.
And then I took a little bit of grub and that. Anyway, boom.
Allegedly.
So, yeah. Allegedly. grub means like McDonald's. And that.
Yeah. That's bad to eat, you know?
Yeah. so anyway, obviously I knew the police was after me and that, cutting off the tag and that, you're going in jail for that.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, boom. I must have just handed myself in. Went Wood Green Crown Court, and the same judge who sentenced me gave me the tag, looking for the paperwork. Obviously, there's a big mad distance between us. So he's not gonna remember my face anyway. And he's like, wait a minute. I remember you. They're a posh man, innit? Hold on a minute. Because he's going through the paperwork. He's like, wait.
Wait. You see the white man? That's what they do, you know? Wait.
Remember these glasses down here, you know? Remember these man, like a high court. They're high up in the court and that. Yeah, them man, they've never had a fight and that. This is preposterous and that. Like, that's the sort of jargon that word they use, innit? So he's like, no, custodial sentence, meaning you're gonna go to prison and that.
Right.
I knew it was coming anyway. I knew it. So I was more intrigued. I mean, maybe there was like 2% of me a bit nervous and that. But I was like, nah, man, I want to find out what this is about and that.
Right.
So I'm going Feltham.
Okay.
So Feltham is a remand prison.
Right.
So when you're on remand, you have not been sentenced. You're waiting trial or whatnot. But I'd already been sentenced, so I don't know why they were sending me there. Maybe there was just a Feltham bus. When I say a Feltham bus, I mean it's going to Feltham. It doesn't say Feltham. It's it might be like a Securicor or GOAME or whatever, and that's
Yeah.
just the company that transports
Black
the prisoners.
the black windows and that.
Yeah, if you ever see the black windows, more than
Yeah.
likely there's prisoners in there.
Yeah.
Going to or from court, whatever, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, I was kind of intrigued in that. And yeah, I think the same day that I was going court, I think the previous day I got one brethren called Heat Man, big him up. I said to him, yo, I'm probably gonna end up going in jail tomorrow, you know. He's like, really? I said, yeah. He said, how long you think you're gonna? I said, I don't know. Anyway, so I think he said he looked out of his window and he saw me the day of court, like wearing black trousers and that, walked past his yard because his yard's near mine. And obviously months and months later after I come out and that, he said, yeah, I saw you walking and then I phoned your phone at 4 or 5 o'clock and your phone was off, and he's like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got it, he's got it.
You get a phone call.
Yeah.
Man said no ring, you know.
Yeah. Come on, I don't think my phone was ever off at that, but I mean, it would have been a mad coincidence if my phone was
At least
off.
he got to see you. Some
Yeah,
of
yeah.
my brothers will call and be like,
Yo.
Yeah.
oh,
So, yeah. So anyway, boom. Yeah, went to Feltham and that. I was on one wing called Quell. So Feltham it's got 2 age categories. 15 to 17, that's the young offenders and that. And then you got the YOI young offenders and that. That's like 18 to 21. So I was 18 and I shared a cell with one youth from Woolwich, same age as man, because we were like the youngest in that category, in that 18. Bless man, I'm thinking that when I go to Feltham, people are just gonna be fighting and that. I think I saw one fight, that's it.
Right.
When you're going to and from, let's say, like the gym and that, because I never got no education when I was there, one random youth was just walking, and I think someone that was with me, like there's like 10 of us, we were just walking single file, and I think they just lamped him or something. I'm sure I saw a fight.
Yeah, because he's been waiting the whole time to catch it.
Yeah. Because you're gonna see your pagans and that, or for new people, ops and that. You're gonna see them walking around and that. So it's almost impossible to not bump into certain people in it.
So you weren't scared at all.
Nah.
You were looking forward to it.
No. Obviously, you'd be like, oh, okay, what's this situation?
Yeah.
But
You're
no, man,
wary,
wasn't
but you're
scared.
not scared.
Nah, man. Cause I know man can fight. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it's not even about being able to fight. I'm willing to fight.
okay.
You know, the jail thing here is a mind thing. You know, like you need to be mentally strong.
Yeah.
The biggest and strongest. That doesn't mean they're the baddest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta know you gotta know your on job.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I got a question. So, my cousin told me that fighting in jail is not the same as fighting out on the roads.
Right.
What does he mean by that?
I mean, obviously, fighting in jail can be a lot more violent.
Okay.
Think about it, yeah. If you're in a cell, yeah, and that door's shut, there's no referee to tap out.
Yeah.
There's no random woman, stop it, or police officers to run over. Yo, I've heard stories, because I was only in jail for 2 months. I've heard stories and that prison guards have opened up flaps and shut that back and let man. Yeah. Listen, they call it the hit squad. When there's certain man in prison for mad crimes against vulnerable people, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. People that are not our agenda. Yeah. Yo, they get the hit squad on them. Oh, you know, my man,
Done a mad
he's
thing.
in,
Oh,
He don't even need to say. He's like, I wouldn't want to talk to him if I was you.
Oh, they were the you see them as jargon. Different, you know.
Yeah, that's you get.
Jesus
He's
Christ,
them, man.
bro.
He's the numbers.
I've seen so many different prison guard interviews and that, yeah? So not prisoners, but prison guard interviews and that. Just doing dumb stuff like tapping on the cell and that. Like when a new person comes in, that's the signal to let the man...
That's crazy.
But the thing is, they moved them to like VP vulnerable prisoners and that. Like, what about their victims? They were vulnerable.
get
as
it?
well.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
But yeah, fighting in prison could be... I mean, the injuries, man.
It gets dark, innit? Because there's, like you said, there's no stoppage, and also there's nowhere to run. If you're in a cell, there's nowhere to go. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
There's no referee. There's no tapping out.
Yeah.
I remember, I saw the aftermath of someone getting rushed.
Crazy.
Yo, there was one youth, yeah. I can say the gang, but I ain't gonna say his name. There's one gang called Cherry Gang, yeah. So they're from
Cherry Orchard?
yeah, they're from Southeast,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So them lot, like, I mean, I'm sure they still wear a red bandana, but they did back in the day, yeah. So anyway, there was one next shoot on another wing. He put out a hit on him, like, yo, please, to the man them on my wing, yo, go and deal with him, I beg, yeah. Now these youths wear red bandanas as well, but they're from different parts, like Tottenham and whatever and that. Yo, 4 youths went in there. Now the youth that got rushed, yeah, skinny. Everyone that went in there, yeah, them man are tick.
Yeah.
They would have smoked him one-on-one.
Yeah.
Put it this way, they would need, you see, for that skinny youth to win a fight against one of them, he would probably need to be 2 man up. Yeah, so him times 2, yeah. to fight one of them man there and stand a chance. So 1-on-1, they would have smoked him. Anyway, this guy come out looking like an alien. And then insult to injury. One of the youths that mashed him up and that was just standing there leaning over like the railing, just chatting to him like, yeah, you know, like it's nothing personal. I'm like,
What?
Hey, that's
snooker balls in the sock. Like,
you see man games.
yeah. That's
Oh
dark.
my god.
I ain't chatting to nobody.
I said, don't
I
fight
feel like
back. Don't fight back, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fight back, bro. It's gonna make it worse. You're the ones there.
Yeah, because what happened was, on not free flow, Jesus Christ, it's been so long, which is a good thing. Association.
Wait.
Yeah, association, yeah, we get
Yeah.
to go out and have a shower, make a phone call, play pool and that. There was a bunch of 8 man, just trying to look through this flap. And certain man was like, yo, don't make it bait and that. So what happened was, obviously most men are twoed up and that, innit? So there's 2 people in the cell. They went in and kicked out the cellmate. Yo, that's beef right there, you know. Fam, you're not coming into my space rushing my cellmate. Yeah. I don't care if my cellmate's a Nico or whatever. You're coming in my space.
That's my space, yeah.
Like, I don't business, yeah. You think someone can come in my house and beat someone? Like, listen, no way. Me and my little brother don't get along, yeah?
Okay.
But there's no way anyone can come to my mum's front door trying to fight my little brother. Or even saying, yeah, come outside. Nah, you come to this house, you got beef with me.
That's facts.
Yeah?
That's
You
facts.
forget my little brother,
That's
yeah?
facts.
Obviously, he's a big man. He's 27, isn't it? But yeah, you come to my door, yeah, we got beef, innit? So yeah, man, that's beef right there, man.
My last question about jail would be Islam.
Okay, let me explain something. So my brother went to prison for a murder, which he didn't do. Well, he tells us he didn't. Allegedly. And you know, you go in there and whatnot. He did whatever crime or whatever. I followed the whole court case, and then he came out with a grey tie, and he said he was Muslim now. And I said, you. So something was off to me. But obviously, you can go in there and convert. That is what it is. I have my own theories, but you've been there. So tell us about that whole situation.
So obviously, I was only in Felton for 2 weeks, which is a remand prison. I should never have gone there. They moved me to ISIS. So both Felton and ISIS is a young offenders prison. Back in my day, in 2011 and that, I don't know about now, but it was a Londoners only prison. Right. So when you go there, everyone there is from London. Yeah? Right. So anyway, I got my own cell because I didn't want to share. Even though my old cellmate, yeah, he's cool, innit? Yeah, but I wanted my own cell. I remember the imam come to my cell, I don't know, like 2-3 days into me moving to the permanent wing. Because when you first go into prison, you go in the induction wing. I don't know, maybe sometimes it's 2-3 days, maybe it's 1 day, just depends, innit? Yeah. So I got moved to a permanent cell on a normal wing. The imam come to my cell, yeah, I don't even know what you say. I'm all right, no thank you. Because I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God. So yeah, I ain't converted, but certain man, I don't rate. If you revert to Islam, yeah, because you was a spiritual individual beforehand, yeah, you never had no real faith, but you're like, yeah, I'm a spiritual individual. Like maybe I might, yeah, if I have to pick one, maybe I might pick Christianity or Islam, but I'm not really into it and that. And then you know what? You start reading things. You know what? I align with this stuff because even me as an atheist, I align with stuff in the Bible and the Quran. Yeah. But I'm not gonna, subscribe to the religion.
I think they call it agnostic, where you're not really sure.
No, I'm sure. He said,
I don't believe that shit.
No.
It just don't exist.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not an ignorant atheist. Like, because it's in the holy book of whatever, even Hinduism, whatever, and that. I'm not going to believe it. No, I can read and relate to some of the scriptures and the teachers and that. Okay. But I just don't believe in what I would call the supernatural. You understand? Like, God and whatever, and or miracles and that. But yeah. So if an individual who is a spiritual individual, they believe that there's a higher power and they go to prison and they end up reverting to Islam because they're like, you know what? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, cool. But it's not that for certain man and a lot of man. For most man or a lot of man, it's they jump on the wing, they land on the wing, and they get a feel of the wing, and they're like, it's get down or lay down. Yeah, I don't rate that. I don't rate that.
So you're saying man are doing it to like they don't want to get into too much trouble.
You've got man, nobody in their bloodline, because they look like this wall behind us, yeah, ever subscribed to Islam, yeah? And they come out Muslim.
That was good.
One of my brethren, yeah, me and my friend, yeah, was laughing at one of my brethren, yeah? This guy, yeah, I don't know, let's just say he would subscribe to Christianity if he had to pick. But he wasn't a Christian like that. Obviously, I think he's half Jamaican, half Guyanese. So yeah, us lot like Jamaicans, Guyanese, and that we'll subscribe to Christianity if we do pick a religion. Yeah. This guy went jail. I think he went in prison for like 6-7 months and that. Yo, he come out. My brethren, he started to look Somalian, fam. Like, that's not a disrespect. But what I'm saying is like, yo, man was so into the he started to look Somalian, fam. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean he started to look Somali?
Like he taking on, like he just looked like, because he don't look like a regular like Jamaican and that. But yeah,
shout out all my Somalis, man. You lot are amazing. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I even made a video the other day saying that people think I look Somalian. I
get it. Yeah, I get it as well.
Yeah, especially my name as well. When people hear my name, I've had people ask, "Are you Somalian or half?" I'm like, no. But yeah, he actually kind of looked Somalian because he had the beard thing going on, and you know. But yeah, man, I just don't rate it, man. Like,
do you just have one little brother?
No, I got a little sister as well, and I've got a sister on my dad's side. She's the same age as me. So imagine, yeah, during a live stream, I'm just chatting and I'm like, yeah, my sister's 6 weeks younger than me. Someone who was switched on and picked up. So hold on a minute. So your dad had 2 women pregnant at the same time. I'm like,
what do they call it? Irish twins.
That's mad.
I have the same thing.
Irish twins.
But mine, it's on the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, file. Oh. Yeah. Don't be so sad, guys. I didn't know her.
Oh, right.
Yeah, anyway. But yeah.
Question.
Go on.
We'll edit this if you don't want to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you not mess with your little brother that you said earlier?
Do you know what? Yeah, we've never seen eye to eye, you know.
Why though?
Because you was involved.
Because you see, you're very... You're like... I don't think you're extreme, but you're like... You see, you say something and you stick on that point.
He's a terrorist.
It seems... Yeah, he's a terrorist. But you... It's not that you can't convince you, yeah, but... If we're going back and forth, you're gonna say your point,
and that's it.
And you speak very well, so the other person might not get to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what it is.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I was like the black sheep rebel of the family.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe my parents didn't want my little brother to turn out like me, so they kept it away from me.
Oh, right.
That's it, really.
Right.
But my little sister, we got a good relationship on that.
Yeah, you always have a good relationship with the girls, man.
Yeah. She like my daughter, man. Honestly.
Well, what about your biological dad? How's your relationship like with him?
I ain't seen him since I was 7.
Yeah.
7.
That's
7.
Why?
That's 26 years. Yo, he MIA, man, missing in action, man.
Right. Well, talk to us about the last time you saw him.
I don't know. I used to live in some tower block flats in Edmonton. They got knocked down, and that was the last time I saw him when I was 7. And I remember, like one of my it's like my older cousin, his missus said, listen, if your dad really wanted to find you, he would have come to Edmonton, because my dad's a Hackney man. Okay. He would have come to Edmonton and he would have make up noise at the local town hall. I want to see my rascal son or whatever and that. And I'm like, yeah, maybe he didn't want to see me at that, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Certain man just don't business, you know.
I think that's a lot to ask for. He's Jamaican, yeah?
Yeah. Born here in England, though.
He was born in England. But still, it's a lot to ask for a Jamaican dad to come and shout for a... Listen.
Yeah, we got a reputation.
You got to say. I think that's a lot to ask still, but... Yeah. Do you wish to...
You know, I'd love for him to see me, because I'm sure he'll be so proud.
Do you think he's seen you? Do you think he's seen you?
Do you know what it is, yeah? Partly, yeah, he's not well as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so... I would love for him to come and see. Well, I'd love for him to see, man, innit? Like, he would be so proud, because he's like, if he ain't seen your son for like 26 years, and he's just gonna have something. He probably just coast along through life. No, man's winning. You understand?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You know what I mean? People that I meet for the first time, they're proud of me. They don't even know me.
Yeah.
So my dad, he would be proud of me, 110%.
Yeah. I do definitely hear it, man.
So what you're saying is the door's open if he's ready.
If me and Clay find him, we're going to find him.
I already went trying to look for him, couldn't find him. Still.
That's fine. But me and Clay, if we have private investigator. No, I'm big and serious, man. But I don't know if you want to stick on the topic, but so when you have a relationship with your dad, so I don't know if you know about Clay. Like you said, you don't watch anything. So Clay will tell you. His pops is passed. I met my pops late. I met my pops when I was 24.
Right.
And the relationship that we had, the relationship I have with my pops is great. It's a business relationship, but it's also very great, like, personally. Clay learned so much from his dad. What do you think, if you met him now, you would expect from him? Or what do you think you would want from him? Is it just companionship or just...
Yeah.
Just companionship.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't need no money. I'm doing better than him. I know. I know. Like, listen.
Man said, give me my 7th property.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
that,
my 7th.
What's the chance of him having, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
thriving business? I mean, you never know, innit? But
Yeah.
like I say, you're not really well in that. So I know that's not what it is, innit? But I wouldn't want nothing from him. Just chat to him, innit?
Yeah.
But you know what it is, yeah? Like, if someone said, yeah, your dad passed away, you know, I wouldn't be sad. How can I be sad about someone I don't know?
Nah, but you don't. I don't know about that though. I'm not.
You
gonna
know
lie
what?
to
Yeah,
bro.
I obviously
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
hoping to hear
No.
it anytime soon. But I just don't think I will be sad. I'll just be like, my maker's gone. That's it.
Yeah.
But that, if you dwell on that for long enough, it hurts.
Yeah, bro.
Because you're gonna think,
You might not think it straight away.
the six properties.
Yeah.
You didn't know how
You
good
got your
life
6
was.
properties, but
man.
right now it's not, like you might sit there and be like, bro, like I remember my grandma passed, and I was like, oh, okay. And a couple months later, I was
Yeah,
like,
it's something else,
bro, like I didn't
I
really.
didn't get to meet them. You get
And
it.
do you know what it is? It's when you have kids, you're like, they didn't get to meet them, and
Yeah, that's
you get what I'm
true.
trying to
Yeah.
say. So it's a different vibe in that, but you seem strong-minded enough to just go through. But you see, in life here, we have certain things that we have to face, especially as men, that we have to. It's going to be difficult for us, but just like he's saying, it's like, oh yeah, I'll be fine or whatever until it hits you.
You get it.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I don't know. But the thing is, I know myself, but obviously none of my parents have passed away and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I only got 2, mum and dad in it, but I just don't think, man. I know myself. I'll just be like, I might sit in my car and think about it for a bit, you know, but it wouldn't stop my day. It just wouldn't.
Nothing stops our day, bro. I don't remember the last thing that stopped my day. The last thing that stopped my day it's never existed, but you will carry on thinking about it and whatnot. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. So you came out of jail. Did you go back to what you were doing, or did you decide to come out of it?
So obviously, when I was in jail, the London riots happened.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause
shit!
20,
Hey,
next year.
let me let you know I was involved.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
You
Allegedly.
gonna arrest me now? That's your limitation.
No,
You're not gonna arrest me, bro.
American.
You're not gonna arrest me, bro. Yeah, I was involved. Carhartt, you lot got robbed. You hear
Oh
it.
my days.
We'll cut it out in the edit.
I was in Waterloo when it was happening, you know.
I was in London Fields. That's how I grew up.
Oh, you from London Fields?
Yeah, London Fields.
Man said
Let's
Carhartt,
go.
you're wrong.
So yeah, sorry, go on.
Funny.
So yeah, obviously the riots were taking place. Yeah, I've never been so hooked on BBC News in my life. I remember one random evening. Yeah, so it was association. Yeah, obviously you just chat to a couple man, you just certain man in passing, you just say, "Well, I'll go on to them on your wing." Yeah. So there was one youth from South. I think he was from like Mitcham or somewhere. It was some weird place in South, innit? Yeah. So anyway, boom. He must have walked past. I thought he said some Norwood youth got shot. So I'm like, all right then.
Right.
Anyway, what he meant was a North youth got shot. That's what he said. Yeah.
Right.
R.I.P. Yeah. But I didn't hear him properly. So I said, what's he talking about? So
Norwood,
anyway,
that's South.
yeah. So anyway, boom. Obviously in ISIS, yeah, like your TVs are just on 24/7 unless you turn it off. At Feltham, lights are out at 12 o'clock. They turn the power off. They got like a little fuse box with a main isolator. They switch it off. But at ISIS, yeah, you can have your power on all day long. So I never turned the TV off. So boom, I don't know, I must have been watching BBC that evening or whatever. I fell asleep, woke up at 3 a.m, North London on fire. I'm like, hey? So I'm watching it, trying to work out where this is in North London and that.
Carpet right, innit? You see the
My
big
cousin,
Yeah.
you know the cousin that was talking about the Babe Station thing?
Right.
He lived above there. He lived above there, yeah. It was called Allied Carpet back then.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
it's Sports Direct because I go past it all the time. But he lived above there. So when he lived above there. If we drilled a hole right through, we would get into the shop. He literally lived above there. I'll tell you about what happened to his yard as well. Obviously, people are gonna know anyway. So anyway, I'm watching the news and I'm like, wait, where was this? I'm like, oh, Tottenham. I'm like, raw. So anyway, I'm hearing riots and that. So anyway, the next day on the Wing FC, everyone's talking about it and that. And I was saying like, maybe a few days after that, I was saying to them like, I guarantee you the police probably gonna raid my house thinking that like I'm involved in that. Little they know I'm here, innit? Anyway, my house ended up getting raided and that. Yeah. You
Why are you in jail?
Yeah, you can ask me about that afterwards. Yeah. But so yeah.
They put it in the notes. Let me change the notes.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Raided. Okay.
So
Done.
so obviously the riots happened and that. Obviously I might as well talk about that coming out of prison, then leading on to not
Yeah, bro.
jumping on road.
Yeah, of course.
So just I was calm. I mean, it's there for 2 months and that. So it was a calm sentence and that. Boom. Got my older cousin to pick me up. Went home. These times I'm in jail. My mum's pregnant, and then she had my little sister.
Okay.
So my little sister was born, and then I came out like 7 days later. So I was like happy to meet her. I didn't know if they was having a boy or a girl. So, and this is the thing, yeah, like you man are on road, yeah, like you think that only your life is being impacted, but you're affecting your people them around you.
Of course.
You know what my mum did? When I went to prison, my mum slept in my bed. Like,
Bro,
you know, like just some.
oh my God.
There's mums, yeah, when their son dies, they go and sleep in their son's bed.
Because she misses you.
Brother, I went on holiday. I didn't go prison. I went on holiday to France. My mum was like, yeah, she's FaceTime me, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing in my bedroom?
Hey, mum, you don't like me like that.
Yeah.
You never done
Yeah,
that.
they'll sleep in your bed because it's a connection for them. Remember, women are different anyway. But we'll get onto that different separately.
Yeah. So my mum was pregnant. You can get like birthday cards or some sort of variations and that obviously in it, yeah. So I'm like, to my little brother or sister, because I didn't know if they was gonna have a boy or a girl. Well, I don't even know how I wrote, but sent that. My mum said she cried and that. So anyway, boom, come out. Like I said to the man on the wing, I'll guarantee they probably came to my yard looking for me and that, but haha, I'm already inside and that. And so anyway, boom. So as me and my cousin have jumped out the car and approached the front door, the door smashed. I'm like, wow. It actually happened, you know. So anyway, boom, me and my cousin are in the yard. Obviously, I gave my mum a hug, went and saw my little sister for the first time and that. And then I said to my mum, what happened to the door? And like, when did they come? She was like, I'll tell you afterwards. So anyway, my cousin left. So I'm like, so when did they come? She was like, end of July. I'm like, end of July? The riot started in August. She was like, they didn't come for the riots.
Yeah.
Remember, there was some McDonald's that I brought back. Remember?
Yeah. The McDonald's,
If you lot are paying attention, you know what?
I'm
not gonna say
If you've been paying attention, I brought back some McDonald's. So apparently, they had intelligence, that I was running a food takeaway shop. Had a McDonald's franchise.
Right.
Yeah. To be fair, it was only some leftovers and that.
Right.
So she was like, they nearly flipping gave me a heart attack. So imagine, that's what I'm saying, like your actions will affect your people. Now, my mom's heavily pregnant. This is a month before about to drop and that. The door is coming off. Man are running through, So anyway, I said, well, did they find anything else? She was like, I don't know. Bob was probably not in it. Boom, I ran upstairs, checked. It was there. Who doesn't raid with no slipper top? Because they would have found that.
They just raided with vibes.
If they would have found that, back then they used to do gate arrests.
Oh,
yeah.
Like when you come out,
boom. But I think they stopped that apparently. But yeah, that would have been it. Yeah, I wouldn't have come out in August.
Game over.
Because back then as well, still probably 9. If you get caught with that, it's usually 18 do 9. Yeah, so 18 months do 9, or maybe 2 do 1.
Yeah.
Depends on the scale. Depends on.
42 now, I think, no?
It depends on how much.
Oh yeah, that's
Mine was minor. You know what I mean? But it's still, possession and that. This is no Pablo Escobar business and nothing like that. Yeah.
Just trying to do it.
Yeah. Obviously, I took their thing in it. So
just some Big Macs and cheeseburgers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Couple fries.
Yeah. But I'm surprised they didn't find that because. Obviously, with a dog and that, they'll find
That's
it, man.
crazy.
You might as well just leave it in the middle of the room, man. Yeah. So, come out of jail and that. And then no one was around. You see all my people and that? They was in.
Okay.
They was in because they got caught. Because everyone was on it. Man, I was gutted that I weren't out, man, on road, man. But anyway, boom.
I enjoyed. Don't worry. I'm glad it makes you feel better.
Allegedly, yeah. So, what happened then? I ended up getting stabbed. Because like I said...
After you came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, like man used to embarrass people and that, you know what I mean? Just walking up to a man, boom. A man are running away. I'm like, what you doing, man? Anyway, ended up getting
Niggas
stabbed.
don't want to get shot.
Yeah. I just...
Why are you running? I don't know what you have. You banged me in my face. And there's 6 of us and there's 1 you.
Yeah.
You have to have something.
Yeah. No, the youth was just on his own, innit?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just tapped him in his face and that he ran off. I've gone to my taekwondo class, because I'm doing taekwondo back then as well. And you just call a couple youths, 4 of them. There's a total of 5 of them, and then yeah, man had to run off and then not getting caught. Yeah. So anyway,
I was getting stabbed. How did it feel like? Like, was you
fam.
scared?
No. So basically, a lot of people say this year when you're getting stabbed, it feels like you're getting punched and that.
Yeah.
I don't know because I was getting punched and kicked. Yeah.
So you can't differentiate.
Yeah. I don't know what it feels like to, but I watched a lot of programs and that, and they said that some madman come up to them from behind or whatever and that, and they said they thought they got punched, and then they look down and they see, you know what I mean, innit? But after I got up like it was nothing and that, and I remember like obviously the police and the ambulance came, but the police came first. And the woman made me take my trousers, box shorts down and that. And I just felt like myself like dozing away. But you know what? It was weird. Like losing blood, and losing consciousness is like a nice warm feeling. Yes. It's a warm feeling.
He's not lying.
I don't know if anyone else has experienced that before.
When they sedated me, like you feel like you're dying.
I wasn't sedated. I'm standing up. I had no gas mask on. I was standing up.
Bleeding out.
Yeah, because I ended up getting stabbed in the Tottenham bus garage.
Oh,
so they took me into like inside the Tottenham bus depot. There's just like a little office where people just sit down, and then they took me in there. There was a little pool of blood on the floor in it. No, there was no gas mask or nothing like that.
Oh, you were dying.
Yeah, I was standing up though, wasn't it?
He seemed very happy about it.
It's because
You know what?
Because you survived.
But you know what it is, yeah? Certain men are different, yeah? Like, I remember, yeah, like, my girl used to be like a Polish interpreter, yeah? So, she had one client one time, yeah, who this guy he got, yeah? And he didn't want to leave the house. And I'm thinking, what? I've been rushed, stabbed, I've had 100 fights and that. Man, get up and just keep it moving, same day. I remember there was one time, yeah, some youths trying to pressure me on a bus, got off with them, some Tottenham youths. Anyway, one of them's backed out something, so I ran off from 3 of them. One of them ran up to me to try to bore me, went through my jacket. I stopped and started chasing them. They ran off. I went in the shop to get a Supermall bottle. I did get a Supermall bottle. I didn't pay for it, yeah, allegedly. Yeah, come outside, yeah, they bust out. Anyway, I'm just running towards Tottenham trying to find them and I couldn't find them. Got on the bus, got off the bus after 2 minutes, got into beef for some other Tottenham youths.
Jesus.
Then, and still got my chick king. I went to my cousin's house above Allied carpet. Nothing, fam. Like, listen, my life was mad.
God.
It was like a movie.
So you come out, you get stabbed. Do you go back to jail or
No.
only one time?
Yeah, just one time, 2 prisons, 2 months. Yeah, but I met my first girlfriend and that, and do you know what the turning point was for me?
What?
I was like, I think her boyfriend went to prison and that. Yeah, no, he did actually, because basically I got her number when she was going to visit him at court.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's talk about that after, but you can carry on.
Yeah. It's so funny how all these little events link together and that. But anyway, I thought to myself, I don't want to be on the other side of a glass, because when I was in jail, I never even requested no visits. I didn't need none, you know what I mean? So
This guy's a menace, man.
yeah. I didn't even need no visits. I used to just phone my mum, you got any money? I phoned my cousin, yo, you got any
Put
money?
me in my books and I'm good.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. When you're in prison, yeah, like you become a nuisance to people if you're in there long enough and
facts,
you're
yeah.
persistent enough.
That's
Imagine every time the prison number rings, oh my man.
Oh, you want something?
Yeah, I've got to make up some excuse. Your money's tight and that, because they have no support system
There's
inside.
nothing, yeah. And then the jobs don't pay you that much at all, bro.
£10 a week or something.
It's crazy.
I had £30 a week and man's gassed about that. If you pay me £30 a week now, we're fighting. What do you
Crazy.
mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You wouldn't want to get paid £30 an hour. You know what I
That's
mean?
crazy.
That's let alone a week.
So do you think I'm a waste man for sending my girl money on her books?
Your girl's in jail.
She was.
Rah.
No, my baby mum, sorry.
Nah, man.
I know that, you know, this is when we go.
Nah,
So
man.
me and my baby,
If that's your gal, yeah.
she's my baby mum, so she's my child's mother, let me say that.
Of course.
But
Was she your gal at the time?
she was, so we met before she went, and then she went, and then we became, we were together.
It's a no.
Wait. So we were together 8 months before she came out, and I used to just slap money in the books.
So you was together while she was in jail?
Yeah.
What?
But here's my hot take, though. We'll do about hot take core. That's probably, in these days, one of the best ways to meet girls.
In jail?
But listen.
Because you don't do the mad thing before you meet each other, you get to know each other.
Hold on a minute. You met her while she was incarcerated.
No, I met her before.
Yeah. So you
And then
met her
she went.
before, and she went.
Yeah.
How long was you with her before she went?
8 months.
So yeah, she was a proper girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right then. If you were just linking her for a week and then she went, nah.
We were friends before, and then when she was in there, 8 months. I have no shame, but 8 months.
No. But I don't think
before
it's.
she come out.
I don't think it's something to really be ashamed about. Now, obviously, there's certain man in certain spaces. That's simp. Bro, come on, man.
I couldn't give a. I mean, we had
Obviously, if my girl went jail, I would send her some money. Yeah, I
I'm trying to say.
I would run her money every week.
There's only so much you can send him
because
anyway.
the thing is, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with a girl that's not dealing with me proper on road.
Right.
If whatever I tell my girl, she would do it. Whatever I tell her, she would do it.
Right.
She won't tell me no.
Yeah.
100%. Whatever I tell her, can you go? Listen, the start. You can go fold up my clothes and that. Like, yeah. I'm not even in the area and that. You know what I mean? I'm at my mum's yard in Edmonton and that. She'll do it. So yeah, I'll return the favor and that.
Yeah, a lot of people like to me, I wouldn't do that or whatever. But I said, listen, I was checking enough gal at the time. It's not
Allegedly.
I was.
Oh,
she knows that. I was.
Fair.
It's not a problem. I dropped all of them. They know. You lot
How
know.
much are you putting on a thing a month?
The maximum. I don't know what the maximum was, but I put in the maximum.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I remember my
I
mum
think
used to
it's
send me
like-
£50 postal order.
Yeah, something like 50.
But then how often was that?
Every month.
I think it's every month, no?
Is it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's every month. You can't.
I mean, £50 a month, man.
That's
That's what I'm saying. It's not that much. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then they had did you do the email thing?
No, there was no emails back in my day.
For you?
Oh, 11.
Letters. I think the
Oh,
email
11.
thing like a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Like
11.
5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I was in there
Yeah.
2011, man. But nah, man, that's not man, because obviously everything is about scale and that. Yo, if a man was putting 100,000 or some mad money in that, then no. But it just depends on who the woman is to you, innit? You know what I mean?
If I had 100k, me and Kay would linked up and say, yo, what we doing?
God forbid my girl went to jail. I would be putting money on her books, like just normal,
Same way.
normal.
If you're with me, don't end up in jail.
Yeah, it's techie. Okay, so you come out.
Met the girl.
You did two. Oh, you met a girl straight away.
Well, yeah. So basically, obviously, you see, I said some of my man them and that they were all in prison.
Yeah.
That's why it was easy for me to get off road
Right.
because there was no one to hang around with. Yeah. So anyway, better man them. So I had my man them who were from my estate. Well, not a gang. Yeah. We was never a gang, but we looked like we was a gang, but we weren't no gang. But then I had man them who were actually GMs. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so the man from my block, a lot of them were in prison, and then the GMs and that, they were in prison and that, whatever. Innit? So anyway, yeah, I didn't really speak to no one on the outside when I was inside. 'Cause I was cool inside, you know what I
You
mean?
didn't need no visitors.
So anyway, when I come out, yeah, on my first day out or second day out, yeah, basically what man them do when they come out of jail, they on some ghost mode thing. Well, back in my day, now, yeah, everything's on social media, so man, I'm
that's true.
popping bottles and all this.
Yeah.
But before, when you come out of jail and that, you just ghost. You don't tell
Grind.
no one you're out.
grind, right?
Yeah. You only go out at night time, some nonsense like that. Yeah? So anyway,
don't think they're
I must
vampires,
have come out on a Friday, and I didn't leave the house. Yeah, maybe I went out in the evening, yeah, to go to Asda and that. But anyway, boom. One of my brothers must have phoned me, and he's like, "Yo, I heard you out." I'm like, "How does this guy know? Like, I didn't tell no one that I'm coming out." So anyway, he was like, "I was gonna leave you for a couple of days, man, but I was so excited to see you, man. Can I come see you?" And I'm like, yeah, cool. So me and him were chatting and that. He's like, "Yeah, you never guess what happened." Like, what happened? He's like, "Yeah, all of them, man, they're all inside." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, man, they got caught raiding a shop or whatever." And I'm like, "Really?" Because I didn't knock for no one. Cause man playing mind games with myself. Yeah. So anyway, this particular individual, yeah, obviously a couple of them went in, but then they got remanded. Yeah. Sorry. A couple of them got remanded, but one of them got released and that. So the one that was remanded, I went to go and visit him at Crown Court. Okay. Remember, that's the place that I got sent.
Right.
Anyway, when I went there, I see a gal, started chatting to her, and then she became my first girlfriend. But she was there because her ex was appearing in court for the riots as well. Okay. Everyone was on it. So I'm saying he was teething as well.
There was a lot of people.
This is some Ilford youth. For some reason, his court case was in Crown Court instead of like maybe I think this was it Snaresbrook or Wanstead, something like that.
Snaresbrook is the worst.
Is that a Crown Court?
I don't know if it's Crown Court, but it's the worst.
But it's a court, yeah.
It's a court, yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised he came to thing. But anyway, yeah. So obviously her story to me was, I was only there because his mum sent me there, and I don't know how true that was in it. I don't know. So I don't know if I truly scooped her off of him and that. I don't know in it. But yeah, so that's how I met the girl in it. And then I just thought to myself, I don't want to be like him, getting visits. So I was like, because at the time as well, yeah, like I got an apprenticeship as well, yeah, and I was doing little wheeling and dealing, just like a 10 bag and that, you know what I mean, innit, yeah, and I was like, you know what, bun this, man, and I just stopped.
Apprenticeship for what?
Electrical installation.
Yeah. How was that getting qualified?
Yeah, man, it was all right, man. Obviously, there was a lot of hurdles, and I fell out with everyone. Everyone, blood. Everyone.
Is that one of the first times you had to work with that side?
Yeah.
He's been on this wall.
Trust me, man.
Is this wall?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shit.
But don't get to say anyone watch it. Fam, I ain't got no problem with no one or no colour in it. This is just, if you watch my thing, you understand why I say certain things. It's just my little running joke, innit?
Of course.
But yeah, I fell out with everyone. On my 4th day, I fell out with my mentor. Okay. Because basically, yeah, like, I remember, obviously, I came home, obviously, after work, first couple of days and that. My mum was there, stepdad, mum's closest friend was there. We were all sitting down eating at the dining table in the kitchen. And they would say, how was working? I'm like, I feel like I'm getting used as a mule. And like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm carrying his tool bag and his lad, and he's carrying a socket and a switch. And they're like, no, that's not right. So them being women, they're like, no, that's not right. Yeah. Which they're right.
He's apprentice though. You're meant to.
Yeah. So that's what my stepdad said. Yeah. Your dog's body, meaning you do the crap jobs and that. I'm thinking, I ain't a chief. I'm running with what my mum and my mum's friends say.
No, but that's not teaching, Clay, though. That's not teaching shit.
Yeah, that's taking advantage, man.
You're using me as my dog. You're your dog.
Exactly.
You've carried your shit the whole time. You want me to carry it now?
But that happens in every single industry, bro.
Yeah, I put a stop to that.
Even basketball and all of that stuff. You know when you just got drafted, they make you walk them to their hotel.
If I was getting basketball money, I would carry your bag. I would carry your bag if I was getting basketball money. You're giving me construction peas.
Exactly.
I'm not carrying shit for you.
No, you better catch these sparks. Have you seen them? They're violating you because you don't know nothing. I'm teaching you.
That's crazy.
That was £5 an hour.
Oh, that sounds illegal.
It was supposed to be £2.50 an hour, but one of the trade unions, so the trade union said, you're lucky. I don't know if the apprentices before me, say a year before me, I don't know yet if they were on 250 and then it got put to £5 or they wanted to knock them down to 250. I don't know. But anyway, the guy, his name's John, big him up, he said, you're lucky because I fought and that, so yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I told the people, them, mum and stepdad and that, whatever. And they was like, nah, that's not right. Well, my mum and her friend said that's not right. So I was like, you know what, I'm one of them man there. I'm a madman, Once I've got something in my head, that's it.
Right.
It's getting done or I feel like a fool, yeah? So anyway, the next day I went into work, me and him were riding in the van. And I remember like it was yesterday, there's a road called Lansdowne Road in Tottenham. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't, yeah? We stopped at the traffic lights because I wanted his full attention. I said, so as we stopped at the traffic lights, I said, from now on, you carry your own tools. He said, what? I said, from now on, you carry your own tools. I'm thinking, what? How you not hear me? You heard exactly what I said. Don't ask me what because you want me to back down and that. No, I'm going to repeat it, yeah? He's like, right, this guy done a U-turn, yeah, in the road, yeah. When the
let me chat to you.
What do you mean?
when the lights went green, yeah, this guy done a U-turn, yeah. So anyway, boom, took me to the cafe, and he was like, oh yeah, he don't want to listen, he don't want to carry tools and that, whatever in it, boom. And then the next following week, some guy ended up throwing a piece of wood in my direction and that. I didn't like it. Next thing you know, I ended up punching him in his head. Having a fight with someone on the second week and that, so I had a bad name in my workplace. So
and you kept the job. After
they swept it underneath the carpet. Yeah.
Fair. You're a lucky guy.
You must have been good at your job.
You're actually lucky.
No, I was in a prison. This is my first 2 weeks. I never stripped cable in my life.
They could have just
and I was falling out with everyone. But the reason why I got the job is because I came out of prison. They wanted to reform someone.
That's
why I got the
thing,
job.
You know?
That's why.
And companies will get money for that, no?
Let's go, Joe.
I don't know about here.
Nah.
In the US. In the US, they get money for that.
Because it was Haringey Council, yeah, it's called Equality and Diversity. So what they will do is they will deliberately employ someone who's black, deliberately employ someone who came out of prison, someone who's Muslim, someone who's trans, someone who's a homo. Yeah, they will employ everyone who might be sort of seen as like a vulnerable or, you know what I mean, innit? Yeah.
Minority.
Yeah, but not just to do with race. It's more minority in person, character, background. Because if you're trans, you're a minority. If you're black, obviously that's race and that you're a minority. If you're a prisoner or ex-con, you're a minority and that. So yeah, it's like that. So that's why I got the job. If I didn't go prison, I wouldn't have got the
You
job.
wouldn't go.
Nah.
So then okay, cool. You go prison, you get that job. How do you go from there? That's the gap that I find. How do you
the
go from there
6
to 6? I mean, let's focus on the first.
Yeah, the
first
first.
copy.
Let's focus on the first.
So-
and then we'll get to the second, the fourth. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go on.
So, boom. Obviously, doing the apprenticeship, falling out with a bag of man, but then I met one of my mentors and that, because I had a bunch of mentors, because no one wanted to work with me. Yeah. So then I got with this guy, and I remember like every now and then, man will just drop a little gem, but it won't be a gem at the time. It'll be a gem later on in life when you look back.
When you're ready.
And he's like, he was about 7 years older than me. So when I was 21, he was 28. I started the apprenticeship when I was 19. So after 2 years working with him at 21, he said, whilst he was driving the van, I remember when I was your age, Jay, I bought my first property when I was 21. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be on his wage soon, because soon I was graduating, i.e. getting qualified and getting the 28 grand a year. So I was like, I'm thinking, well, if he can, then I can. Obviously, I had a little bit of help because he had a missus and he's from the wall that looks like me.
Yeah.
No, but those people there, yeah.
You one, you know. On my life, I'm taking this. That's Arsenal. Thank you. Thanks for
It's cool. But remember, that's the good thing about them people there.
Yeah.
They set up the next generation.
Yeah.
The reason why we have problems and that is because every generation starts off from scratch. That's why we're never able to move forward.
Facts.
Because you have to keep starting from you have to start putting the first brick in the ground.
Yeah.
Them lot already have the wall or the house built.
They've got a house built.
They're just doing an extension.
Swimming pools.
They're just doing an extension
that's
or
facts.
a
That's actually
flipping
facts.
loft
Yeah,
conversion.
that's facts.
So
I
anyway,
agree with that.
I was like, you know what? Boom. So anyway, got qualified, 28 grand a year, 1,800 take home, saving £1,000 a month. Done that for 3 years. Had about 31, 32 grand, because I remember like I had a little screenshot of it. Like, yeah, man, got 30 grand in savings.
Oh my
like,
days.
man,
What? 30 bags?
what? I'm 24.
You're back.
Yo, this
Come on
is
now.
big money in that. So anyway, and I thought, let me resign from work, but let me buy a property first. So went up to Northampton. Why Northampton? Because Edmonton was too expensive, and Edmonton is the cheapest in North London.
Right.
Tried Luton, so these times I'm heading up north. Tried Luton, too expensive. Milton Keynes, I could have got a 2-bed flat, but I wanted a 3-bed house, so the next place was Northampton. Now, one of my brethren, Benga, big him up, he had a property in Northampton, so that's how I knew about Northampton. I never even knew about the place until until he took me there to one of his properties. Bought that property. Just started renting it out and whatnot. And then fast forward 4 years later, then I bought the second one, and then from there it's been a snowball effect. Once you get to property number 3 and that, and you got a little bit of money coming in from the rent, it's a snowball effect. But in an 18-month period, I bought 3 properties. I bought property 4, 5, and 6.
But you can't downplay property 1 to 2.
Yeah.
That could be good because that's where people go wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So what happens between property 1 to 2?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
Question.
What do you mean I'm supposed to do in terms of what?
In terms of, because people will get the first property and they wouldn't know what to do to get the second.
No, I just carried on saving. But I had no real plan,
Okay.
I just thought, let me buy this property and that. Had 2 people staying there as lodgers and that. But I had no real plan. But it was after lockdown. So after lockdown, I was 28. Yeah. And then I thought, you know what, let me buy a next property. So yeah, if I had this mindset now, I'd be on property number 8 or 9. You know what I mean? But I had that 4-year gap.
You got time.
Yeah, I just wasn't thinking.
My question to you would be, going back to the first property, like what obstacles did you have to cross to actually acquire it?
That you didn't understand.
Yeah, because I always hear like stories where it's harder for black people to actually get into the property.
Bro, don't get me started.
Talk up the things.
The reason why I was able to save up to buy a property is because I'm not a sheep. What do I mean by this? I did not care about driving a Mercedes. Obviously, man admire nice cars, yeah? The clothes thing, I've never cared about Gucci or whatever designer and that. And I don't drink alcohol, so I wasn't in the club popping bottles and that.
Right.
So, to be successful, it's not about what you do, it's about what you don't do.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I didn't smoke weed.
Can you repeat it for him as well, please?
He heard.
They love it.
I'm still gonna get the Merc. How dare you? Still gonna get.
It's what you don't do. Please. So I didn't finance a car. It don't have to be a Merc. It could be anything. It's just it's the mindset of financing a car that's a problem.
Right.
You want to drive a nice car for what? To look nice in the hood.
Yeah.
In Edmonton or Tottenham or
for people that are jealous of you, or they're not impressed by what you're doing. They're either jealous or they're just looking at you like, oh, he has a Merc, That's it.
Yeah.
It's
So,
nothing, bro.
yeah, obviously the clothes thing that I didn't care about clothes.
Yep.
Yeah, the holidays thing as well. So yeah, I just said to myself, I'm gonna save over £1,000 a month. Most months it was, sometimes it was 900, 800. Yeah. And that was it. But it's what I didn't do. I didn't do those stupid things. Just save my money. I've always been smart with money.
Right.
And that's how I was able to save up for 3 years to get a property. Now I didn't need 30k because the property I bought, I put down 13,600. So I put down basically 14 grand.
Right.
But I was just in the mindset of saving. Yeah, you should always be saving in that, even if you don't know what you're gonna invest your money in. But there's a line though between there's some people, yeah, they just want to save. Yo, you gotta invest, you know. Yeah. You're not gonna save your way to become a millionaire. You need to be able
That's
to.
actually true. Yeah. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
You're 100%
You're only gonna become a millionaire through investing in a business or whatever, and that. Can't save your way to a million and that. But yeah, man, that's how I got the first property. Like, I understand what you guys. Oh no, talk us through it and that. It's not because you guys or people watching this might think it's complicated. It's not complicated.
No.
You just need to get the money and make sure you have a good credit score. That's it. And obviously have a decent paying job so that you can borrow.
Yeah.
Because let's use easy numbers. Let's say the property is 200 grand. You put down 10%, which is 20 grand. You see, there's 180 grand left.
Yeah.
You need to be able to borrow 180 grand.
Right.
And how do you work out how much you can borrow? That 180 grand, you divide it by 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 4.5. Yeah, because the lender will times your wages by 4.5, by 5, by 6.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ask me this afterwards. But yeah, so the lender will look at your salary, say 30k. If the lender that you've gone to, yeah, let's say Santander saying only 4.5 times 30k, well, that doesn't equate to
Just
180.
about 180.
Yeah.
Just about.
Okay.
You would need to find a lender that will times your wages by 5 because 100. No, it'd be more than that. It'd be more than that because 30 times 5. Well, that's 150. It'd probably be 6. Yeah. You need to find a lender that can multiply your salary by 6.
Definitely that. No, that's more than I mean,
It's easier than I thought. Like what
It's-
you saying now,
it's not
actually
difficult.
Easier than I thought.
It's not difficult.
It's discipline.
Yeah.
It is discipline, but at the same time, this is the part of his content I agree with. Is where if you want certain things, you got to let go of certain things. That's what I hear him say a lot of the time. But at the same time,
Gotta live.
people want to live, innit? Which I understand. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm trying to say? If you want to let go of certain things, like the way he is, majority of people are not, they can't even imagine being like that. Not getting clothes, not getting shoes, don't get the latest car. We've spoken about this already.
I need that though. I need that.
You see the people who want to live, yeah? They're the people who are 70 years old that can't afford to put the heating on in their house. Because, listen, at some point in your life, you're going to struggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's either in your youth or your elderly age. There is going to be, struggle is coming, yeah?
Right.
So you may as well, just find the struggle whilst you're young. And the struggle is just, not buying nice clothes, not living your life and that, or being very humble and living life in moderation and that. But guess what? As long as you're sensible and that, when you get older, it don't have to be old, but 35 onwards and that, you can be living. You can be living.
do your
Well,
thing.
you want to put your head down for 10 years and just relax yourself? 10 years and work hard and be disciplined for 10 years. You're not willing to do that? So that you can spend the rest of your life.
How long are you going to do this for?
What do you mean, what, the property thing?
Yeah, like, how long are you going to be disciplined for? Because you said you don't care
This
about
is a
clothes.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
So
No,
there's
no,
never gonna be a foot off the gas.
No, obviously one day I'll get like a nice sports car, right?
Yeah, like show us. You get.
What is that? Let me
Ah,
look
no.
at that.
Well, stay tuned for the content. Yeah, I'll show you, man, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, come on, man. You don't want to be these old people that are struggling. When you're in your prime, that's when you should be working. That's when you
What's
should be
prime
saving.
for you? 20.
No, well, when I say prime, I mean like youth.
Right.
40 and under, you're still young.
Right.
Yeah, like any age, like 50 years old, man. I mean, you don't want to be getting your act together when you're 50.
Right.
Too late.
You want to take your
That
foot
is
off the
crazy
gas
still.
completely and be a passenger when you're 50. When I'm 50, I'll have a property portfolio of 2.5 mil. Just with the properties I've got now, not buying any more,
Chat to them.
So when you get that, You gonna borrow me a $5?
I mean, £5 then, yeah, will be worth nothing.
Chicken change, innit?
No, it will be nothing. Yeah. But the problem is, a lot of people are afraid of like mortgage and that. They think it's so complicated. Let me tell you something right now, yeah. You think I've read any of those terms and conditions with my 6 mortgages?
Swear.
I've had to sign.
Really?
I just signed, man. Listen, you the viewer watching this right now, yeah? I didn't ask these guys, what questions are you asking?
No.
This is the 5th podcast I've been on. Even the first one, I didn't ask, but I go into things blind.
The first one.
I'm a madman, blood.
First one with a rope on the camera.
I go into listen. That's the ultimate confidence. Yeah, I'll turn up blind and find out what is gonna be on that day. I don't need to ask no one.
What did I tell you? I told you just gotta go there.
Do it.
Let him talk.
Turn up.
He wants to talk. I've seen him talk. He just wants to talk. Let him talk.
Trust me,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Like anybody watching this, that they're doing a podcast and that. Listen, just ask me a couple questions and I will chat. You might.
No alcohol. Only Red Bull, you know.
You MFs need to stop me. Talk for England. The longest live stream I've done was about 4 hours and about 55 minutes. Yeah.
You know.
Mad.
That's what we need to do next.
We got the camera for it. No more excuses.
I want to ask this question. I need to go to the toilet, but I'm going to ask this question so he can answer.
Yeah.
When you have a following, a large following, you must empower the youth.
100.
What did you mean by that?
Oh, you're quoting me? Yeah. So, do you know what?
I'm going to quote you a lot today.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go to the toilet. I don't mean to do that.
Yeah,
I need to
cool.
go to the toilet.
Yeah, cool.
All right, go on.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah, answer it. What did you mean by that?
Oh, answer it.
We're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The reason why I'm saying you need to empower the youth and that, is because there's a certain someone who actually looks like this fool as well. And you know, I ain't even going to say his name, yeah? Because I don't call out nobody's name, but that was one person's name I called out. I did not like how he was going on.
Who's that? I didn't see this clip, by the way. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, do you know what, yeah? Because even someone who that I follow, that I rate, even mentioned his name. Is that Gary Stevenson, idiot?
Oh.
Yeah. You know what, yeah? Because I ain't going to say the person's name, but there's a certain man with a bald head in Romania that talks about the Matrix and that. If you say his name, your videos get banned and that.
Yeah.
He called him out on his nonsense. So I thought, yeah. Big up, yeah. So, he's saying, so basically, I see a couple clips of him on Channel 4, some clips coming up on TikTok from Channel 4, and he's saying, man, you can't become a millionaire, you can't do this, whatever, and that. Just saying certain stuff. I can't even remember what it was at the time. And I thought, what? So anyway, I thought, you know what? Let me give him the benefit of that. Let me go onto his YouTube channel and just watch some of the videos. So what was the best video to watch? How to get rich. So it started off the video, first couple of minutes, saying, if someone came to me today and said, how do I get rich or how do I become a millionaire? He would say, ask another question. That's what he said. Then he said, you need a rich dad and that. There's no way of you becoming rich. I'm like, what? You're a millionaire. You've done it. So how are you saying it's not possible?
Was that the one that's like an investment banker?
Yeah.
Oh.
He looked like he bunned weed or something. Like,
what's his name?
Gary Stevenson.
Gary Stevenson. Yeah, keep flowing. Let me see if it's the person I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know why.
He used to be an investment banker and how he got. I follow these things.
But I
agree with him slightly.
Yeah, do you know why I think because you have to understand, there's a psychology behind people's belief system. The reason why I think he has the mindset that he does, you can't become rich and that, it's just luck or whatever and that. I think he feels guilty for being a millionaire.
Yeah, he does.
Because he's from a working class background. So people in his immediate surroundings, mum, dad, brother, cousin, aunties and that, they would have been like, you think you're better than everyone and that. There's so many millionaires, or if not successful people, that get demonized for being successful. I know someone, they know a guy, who has a nice car and people used to spit at the car and that.
Really?
Yeah, just jealousy and that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I think, the reason why, he tries to demonize being a millionaire and being successful and that is because I think he feels guilty for being successful.
But when you hear his story, it makes sense. As in, he's saying, when I became rich by accident. I was just at the right place at the right time. I was in the right industry, and that's why I'm a millionaire. And then these people will turn to you and say, it's easy for you to do it, but it's not. Especially coming from, let's say, our background. Whereas me and Rod, we're better than most people because we're actually educated. That makes sense. So if you're educated, fair enough, that doesn't apply to us. But now bring that into someone that's not educated, everything around them is gang activity or just low vibrational things, how easy is it for them to actually become a millionaire? Because you also have to be able to learn. Like, let's say you are able to learn.
Yeah.
But you don't need to be a millionaire. You just need to be comfortable. You just need,
Comfortable.
you just need to
I
have a
agree
nice
with that.
big house, a nice
I agree
couple
with that.
cars, and be able to take care of a family easily. That's it. That don't require you to be a millionaire.
Oh, of course. Okay.
But he's saying like, yo, everyone's doom and gloom. Like, it's all doom and gloom. Like, you can't become something. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? So yeah, when you have a large following, listen, if he had 576 YouTube subscribers, I won't even mention his name. Yo, you got millions. People actually taking on board what you're saying. But I think the reason why people taking on board what he's saying is this: it's easier to be a failure. It's easier to watch a man who's a millionaire tell you can't become a millionaire and say, well, this is why I'm poor. This is why I can't forget about billionaire anyway, being a millionaire.
Yeah.
This is why I can't make something myself. The system is rigged. Because people are losers. They got a loser mentality.
They want an excuse, innit?
All right.
That's why people that look like us always say it's harder for us. It's not.
Cool. From your story, yeah? Let's go from your story.
Yeah.
After you bang man in his face after you bang man in his face after that thing, imagine they would have kicked you off the course, everything, boom.
Oh, that guy I
What-
punched. I was
yeah.
thinking about someone else.
Bare man gets smacked.
He's with my man, different man.
Yo, man,
That's what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Imagine now that opportunity was removed from you. You can't do the electrical thing, and you couldn't build the portfolio that you did. Do you think if had we removed these qualifications from you and these opportunities you have, you'd still be in the same position you are now?
Do you know what I say? I would find a way. Because when I was in school, yeah, I used to buy and sell crisp and drinks and that.
Oh, yeah.
I had that natural. Listen, when I was
Come on.
15, I had 1,500.
Which one? What crisp drink though?
So Doritos and that, just the blue, red, and orange. One of my
Multi-pack.
brethren, he used to be like my rival. He used to sell quavers, and I never dabbled the
It's
quavers.
not crazy, yeah.
So yeah, he used
Make
to,
a breast
yeah,
stink how dare you?
and then cans of Coke and that.
Yeah.
So when I was 15, I had 1,500 in savings. Imagine that, a 15-year-old.
That's 100 for each year, you know.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And
And
500.
I didn't go and buy no trainers or nothing. So I would have found a way. What the way would have been, who knows? But I would have found a way. Now, probably maybe wouldn't have be sitting on 6 properties right now. But I'd still be all right.
So you're a hustler at heart. What
Exactly.
was your influence for the hustler at heart?
I ain't got a clue. It's just
Money.
It's the ends.
No,
Has to
just
be the
money
ends.
motivated.
You told me you didn't care about money when you were young.
No, he did though.
No,
That's why
but
he trained the
He
team.
wanted to make a name. He just wanted.
Yeah.
Do you know what? No.
But
He brings
money
up
comes
a-
with a name though.
Do you know what? It really,
Yes.
a good point, you know, like in school, I was motivated for money, but when it came to being on road, then I didn't give a damn. Maybe I just went through a different phase, you know. But
I think
in school,
it does it not tie together though. Making a name and being on the roads. It's like a vessel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It helps it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but yeah, that guy there, yeah, but yeah, carry on, go.
No. Go
No, I
on,
want you to get through, Cops. You were running out.
Yeah, we're running out. Of
No,
time.
bro, this is your episode.
Yeah,
It's your episode. Bro. Don't worry about
But
that.
obviously, I like the questions, innit? But yeah, my man, I just don't like the way people are actually taking on board. But do you know what it is? It's the losers that take on that sort of mindset.
But we need them to, otherwise. there's
Obviously,
not-
someone's
there's not
got to
gonna be
wash.
enough money. Like,
Someone's
yeah.
gonna need to wash my Ferrari when I get one.
You need tenants.
Do you get
Because
it?
if your
You
tenants all had
all had
buying
their-
a
they'll
buying a
buy
house
their own
mindset,
crib.
they would not.
Do
You
get
won't
what
have
I'm saying?
tenants.
Do you
Yeah.
need-
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like, yeah, life's about.
That's
rich
that's the
and
thing about
poor,
life.
yeah.
Like you need people that are in the middle. And sometimes when I see you give advice online, I'm like, okay, I completely agree with you, but we need them people.
Yeah, but you, okay, cool. You're saying we need those people, but there's 8 billion people on planet Earth. Not everyone's watching my videos. So the people that watch my videos, they can be the top. And then the people that don't want to watch me, because they might not like this wall. Or
You would
they
like
don't-
8 billion though.
If I
We'll
if
love
we
a
get
million.
8 view and we're finished.
Crazy, yeah, we're
Trust
getting
me.
mad.
We
My-
need to film one episode a year.
Yeah, of course.
My
One
face
episode,
is
one
bait,
year,
you
you know.
know. My face is bait. Like, yo, man walk down the road, get stopped all the time.
Oh,
you know.
swear.
I'm not surprised.
How
Like,
do
No.
you respond to it?
Normal.
you can't even go to Tesco's.
Blood. No, it's not that bad, yeah? The other day, yeah, there was a funeral happening,
Okay.
right? So there was a convoy of cars, Northumberland Park, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm taking out some stuff out of my van, and I just see the convoy of cars, black people in it, yeah? And I see the Jamaican flag, yeah? So the hearse was going first, and then just a couple cars, all in blacked out and that, just whatever in it. And I had this mad thought. I was like, I bet someone out of these people, I bet one person knows who I am. I swear my little sister's alive. Some guy was driving around, driving past. He wound down his window. Yo, JWise. I just turned around. Yes, big up. He's like, I knew it was coming, fam. It's like I knew it was gonna happen, fam. It's like I knew it was gonna happen. But yo, like the other day, yeah, I got spotted in Broadwater Farm. Yeah. And then the same day, I was walking.
How was that like for you? Like, you just said Broadwater Farm. Like, is it cool?
But I'm 33 now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes the beef don't leave you though.
That's true.
That's what I mean.
That's true.
So you've been blessed.
Well, I ain't bumped into no one, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm walking through. Somebody's like, "Yo, JWise, I watch your videos and that." Then the same day in the evening, I made a video and I thought, let me just stretch my legs around my estate. Walked around the estate. Some Turkish is looking at me. So I'm looking at. He's like, "Yo, I watch your videos." He's like, "Oh my god, what you doing?" He's like, "I thought you lived in South." I was like, "Bruv, I live on this estate. This is my estate. Born and bred here." He's like, "I've never seen you." I remember him, yeah, but he's like 11 years younger than me.
So he's a little kid.
Yeah, so he's a kid. And then when I started working when I'm 19 years old, he would have been 8 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you're working, man, you're a ghost, man. You don't hang around.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
yeah, I've been a
That's
working man
facts.
since 19. So
That's definitely facts.
but yeah, my face is big, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Facts.
But
So good segue to
couple facts. Yeah. So this is actually a show. Usually we have musicians on here like him.
Oh, you're a music man. Okay.
Yeah. You should have said that earlier. But we have a segment called Capital Facts. I'm going to read out some facts. You can tell me if it's capital facts.
Yeah.
But this one here is tailored to JWiseTV. 0.60 apparently. So capital facts. You shouldn't go on holiday if you can't pay for it outright. You shouldn't put it on your credit card.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't do buy now, pay later.
Yeah. I know a man. I remember when I was an apprentice, a guy said to me, "Yeah, I've just put down a deposit for this holiday, like Spain. You know that man there, they always go to Spain and that."
I can't get over this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna laugh every single time he does that. You know.
Yeah.
Go on. Sorry, go on.
So, yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. We was working in Wood Green on the avenues, and we're in this yard. And he said, "Yeah, I'll put the deposit down using the credit card." I said, "Why do you use the credit card to put down the deposit? Or why did you put down the deposit?" "Because I didn't have the rest of the money." I'm freaking blood. That's why you shouldn't be going on holiday, because you ain't got the money, fam. Yeah, if I don't have the money for a holiday, that is a sign and symbolic to the fact that I've not worked hard enough. Even if I've been doing overtime, I ain't done enough overtime.
Right. But you see, some guys get pressured by their woman, and sometimes they don't have enough funds in their account, and sometimes they might do stuff that wants to impress their woman because they don't want to lose their woman. So, what advice would you give guys in that situation?
leave her.
Your woman, yeah. The thing is, yeah, if your woman knows that you're a serious man with his head on his shoulders, yeah, you don't need to impress her. You don't need to take her out on these holidays and that. Like, but at the same time, how broke are you that you can't go on some little cheap holiday for £500-600?
That's actually very true.
Do you know what I mean, innit?
Yeah.
So, but like my girl would never view me like that. Like, oh, you can't take me on this holiday and that. Or it just wouldn't happen, man. She knows I'm a serious man who's got his head screwed on.
6 properties though. How often do you take her on holiday?
I ain't been on a holiday ever.
The last holiday you went was Felton.
Went for a bit still.
Oh, I thought you were talking about take her on holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, the last holiday I went on was in 2016.
Okay.
That's when I went on holiday last year.
Right.
Went Prague and Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The only reason I went on a holiday because someone booked it. I don't care. I don't business about no holiday, fam. I don't business about no holiday.
You're not fussed about holidays and that.
Don't care.
I'm very much similar with you. This is where me and Clay probably clash. Clay's Congolese, they love everything that looks great, and you know, they wear the shoes that point upwards and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Obviously,
What you man just doing? Coconut.
England beat that. I'm not Coke English. I'm Black English.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference. So you know what I'm trying to say. But certain people, I think my personal thing is that I believe that most people do things because they see other people do it.
Yeah.
That's my personal thing.
Yeah, sheep.
Yeah, they're just sheep, but a lot of people don't want to admit it.
Yeah, because they are the sheep. That's
Yeah,
what they are.
watch this though. Nothing's new under the sun, right? So if you get a house, someone bought a house, you copy that.
No, but you see, the post.
The house is for your yard, for your utes, man. You buy that yard for your utes. You buy that yard for yourself.
Who did you buy the yard for?
Obviously, I wanted to build up a property portfolio so
Right.
that's my retirement money as well.
Of
Because
course.
I don't believe in pensions.
Okay.
I believe in me putting in the work so that I
same.
don't need a pension.
Yeah.
If I get to an elderly age, let's say 70, when that's going to be the retirement age by the time we hit them ages there, because it keeps increasing. If I haven't put in the work, then I deserve to suffer. I don't need no pension. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I've got a healthy brain, healthy body.
Yeah.
So I ain't put in the work throughout my youth, then I deserve to suffer. I don't need no pension. So it's either I make it on my own or I don't.
HMRC.
There's no
these
excuse.
pensions, can you send it over to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to Clay,
I want every
and then
penny.
that's all okay. JWise is fine. Capital facts, second one. Do you want to say it, Clay?
Every young person should pursue entrepreneurship due to the opportunities available these days. Apple facts.
I'm not gonna say cap, but yeah, no, it's not 100% cap, but yeah, you don't. Every young person don't have to pursue entrepreneurship. You don't.
Right.
You can be a doctor. You know what I mean? Yeah, no.
Lawyer.
Not everyone can be a business person, innit? But no. Every young person should be pursuing success. That's the.
But
fact,
don't you think,
bro.
like, because I believe that every young person should jump on social media and try it. Yeah. Because there's opportunity there.
Too many.
No, but that's fine. No, but I'm saying try it because you don't know if your personality will suit social media. And just go on there, be yourself, and then see if it will work.
Do you know how many people there are? Yeah, like they thought about it for a long time and they didn't bother do it. But then when they did, they actually blew up.
It's actually crazy.
There's a guy in America called AMS. Yeah, I watch his thing, and he said for years he put it off, and then one day he just turned the camera on. Next thing you know, he's a millionaire.
Yeah. It just happens like that.
There's so many man like people think that man like Tate is but there's other guys like that, but they just they come out the woodwork, man. Yo, there's not just one JWise. There's other man that's like me, you know. But they just don't want to talk, fam.
Are you the UK tape?
Yeah, I'd say so. Some people have said that, innit?
Yeah.
They said, was it Andrew Tate from South London?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, so everyone thinks I'm from South London. Everyone thinks I'm from South London. That Turkish shoot, he said, I thought you was from South. I'm like, bro, I'm from here. I live on this estate.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because most like successful black men come from South, I can't lie.
Is it? Okay.
South's got that.
It's just too
stigma.
big. Because the whole of South is South.
Where you from?
Hackney.
Oh, Hackney as well.
We live like 2 minutes from each other.
Oh, so both.
literally. Yeah.
But yeah, from the outside looking in, it's just like there's just more happening because Southwest, Southeast, South, it's all South.
Yeah.
Whereas North, we have North, we don't have Northeast really. Hackney.
No,
East,
Northeast doesn't get.
Northwest,
Yeah.
But that's just Northwest. That don't count as. Do you know what I mean?
I see you make a video the other day about E5.
Oh yeah. That,
Funny enough,
That's my area.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our area.
Oh, okay. I thought you was
Yeah.
from
No,
London
that's mine. I
Fields.
was there first.
I grew up in London Fields. I live in E5 now.
Funny enough, yeah. Obviously, that was a re-upload. So that video there was filmed on a live. It got cut up and uploaded.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got cut up and uploaded, and then I don't know when it was uploaded, but one day I re-uploaded it again. So anyway, I'm in KFC. I took my motorbike out for a ride. I'm in KFC. I have one earphone in, yeah, and I'm just flicking, and I just see the Gilpin Square video, yeah. So because I know that it's called Murder Mile with Milkman.
Murder Mile. Come on, man.
Murder Mile, yeah?
Yeah.
So I remember that chick. So I like that song, innit? Yeah, I used to have it on my iPod and that. So anyway, as I see the video, I can't even really hear it. So I just took it out, the earpiece, yeah? And I can hear my voice. I'm like, why can I hear my voice over this thing? Anyway, someone that's from Gilpin Square, they got a little page, yeah? So obviously I'm talking about E5 and that, and I forgot about Northwold, Southwold, and flipping Springfield. How can I forget about?
When you were talking, I was like,
you missed a couple blocks, but
Southwold.
don't live it.
Yeah.
You see when you go down the road, that's when it gets dangerous.
I forgot about Southwold and
Jesus
Springfield. I didn't know
Christ.
if Northwold was really a block, but yeah.
No, it's not.
It never used to be. They used to be North and South used to be one.
Yeah.
And then now they be.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot about Spring Block as well, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets techie around there.
But yeah, my cousin's from Pembury.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pembury's an area. Yeah, I have a cousin from there as well.
You call it Berry now.
Oh, is it? I don't even know what's going on with the youngins, you know.
You don't want to.
I probably don't want to. Couple facts. Consumerism will be the end of black people.
Yeah, 110%.
Talk about it.
I mean, when a black man gets money, the first thing he does,
What's about shit?
chain, watch, Mercedes.
Can you talk to him?
Let me enjoy the money I make. How dare you?
You can always tell when a black man gets money.
Yeah.
Because he's going to show it. I could win, let's be realistic now. Yeah, obviously, if I won 10 million, of course I'm going to get a nice car. innit?
Yeah, of course.
But if someone dropped 100 grand on me, Yeah,
You're not even gonna notice.
no one's gonna know.
Yes.
There might be property 7.
What do you mean? Property 7.
Property
Yeah,
8.
property 10.
Yeah.
Property 10.
Now the deposits and the stamp duty is mad now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So some
definitely
of the deposit, some of the stamp duty is like half a deposit.
Yeah, what is this stamp duty?
Swear.
What is this stamp duty?
It's a rip-off, that's what it is. Yeah, so basically when you buy a property and that, you have to pay a tax on it.
Yeah.
That's what it is, it's a tax. Now before, a long time ago when it first came out, I'm assuming it was really low. So if you buy a house for 200 grand, the stamp duty is probably like 1,000 or 2,000.
Right.
Nothing. Obviously, that's still something.
Yeah, but it's nothing.
it's still something that you have to pay in it.
Yeah.
But the people them that was paying it back then, they would rather still pay that then than pay it now.
Yeah.
So one of my properties, luckily, I completed before April, because you know April's the new one, the tax year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we completed on like the 1st of April or March the 31st and that. So I only had to pay like 4 or 5 grand stamp duty and that. If I completed 2-3 days after, boom, 10 grand.
What?
Yeah, the deposit was 20 grand and the stamp duty would have been 10. Yo, that's half the deposit.
That's crazy.
Half the deposit. That's
That is
half a
crazy.
house.
That's
So
mental.
it's just a rip-off, man. But it's the Labour government and that, innit? Now I don't get involved in politics, but yeah, man, they just...
Yeah, politics is techie. But I think you see the consumerism thing. We've had this conversation so many times, like away from the pod and on it as well. I say that not on a conspiracy theory thing, but for us black people, it seems like that's a major thing that we have as part of our culture. Is when we get money, we want to spend, we want to show the other black man that we have. And we want to. Sometimes they always put down the other black man because they have more than him. But the reality is, this is just material things. Mm-hmm. And I'm very much like that, where I don't care about material things. But Clay, but Clay's Congolese. I don't blame him.
I love a material.
Yeah. Speaking of Congolese, can I just mention about yesterday?
Oh, 2-1.
What a great, fantastic game it was yesterday. I spoke to Clay and I told him I'm a England fan. If Congo was playing someone else and Ghana or any other African team, I would have supported them. But I'm an England fan, and Congo came close. But what happened, Clay?
Was meant to give them the thimble. They gave us the cane.
Right.
It's best
Harry Kane is fucking cold though, isn't he?
Bro.
Yeah. What a good strike.
The strike that took us home.
The second one?
Look, every single time my team loses, it's a banger. It's never like.
Of course.
It's never like
You have a good defense. You have a good
defense.
defense. But
Wan-Bissaka, no one did dribble past him, the whole tournament.
of course not.
Come on.
You can't dribble past Wan-Bissaka. His legs are the same size as the pitch, bro.
The spider.
Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, big up England. Unfortunately, Congo, you couldn't do it. Unfortunately. If this was the other way around, he would be chatting shit.
I would have had verbal for
He
the rest
would
of
be
my life.
chatting shit.
We knocked you out. How dare you talk to me?
How dare you? You understand what I'm saying? Next one?
Just to finish, because I think we've run out of time now, is would you survive?
Yep.
Do you think you would survive if every person who has ever disliked you had your location for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you reckon?
fairs.
Every person?
Am I allowed to have a weapon?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'd survive.
What
yeah.
weapon would you have though?
Yeah, it'll be a choice.
I mean, something out of the kitchen drawer and that.
Quickly.
Because when I see you, I'm just gonna attack you. Like, you might not know. You might not know.
we know.
Bro, like animal back in the day,
I don't
fam.
want to know.
Animal back in the day,
I'm a
fam.
civilian.
Like, animal back in the day, man.
But listen, every single person
That dislike me.
that disliked you.
Blood, listen, you see wherever I go, I find enemies.
Okay.
Even on my road, there's people that don't like me because I come there and I establish myself. That's it. At work, everywhere, prison, everywhere, I find enemies and that's it. I'm used to having beef, like whether it's people just don't like me. I'm used to people being like I'm public enemy number one. That's me.
Right. So yeah, 24 hours, you're good, yeah?
Yeah, I made a joke. Me and my girl used to have a joke. I beef the world.
Oh, is it? Does she like that? Us versus them.
I mean, I think she likes the fact that I can handle myself. Like, she will never be afraid. Like,
In public with you.
yeah, nah. No way. Like, if let's say I'm at her house and that, like, if anyone knocked the door, like, she don't need nothing to worry about. Like, she can leave the door open and stuff. Anyone
He said women shouldn't answer the door, by the way.
Yeah, women shouldn't answer the door.
I feel like I agree and disagree. Like, it depends on what time and obviously.
No. I'm saying no, because if it goes bad, you're not ready for it to go bad.
Yes,
I'm ready for it to go bad.
I agree with that, but
So that's why I said it.
Because us man answer the door a certain
should've
way,
answered the
innit?
door.
How important can it be? You put the parcel in the recycle bin at the front or throw it over the fence? I don't know what the dynamics are with people's houses and that the situation and that. How important is it that she needs to answer the door to a stranger? If it's one of your people that's turned up invited, obviously. But like, there's been times. I remember one time I was at my mum's yard and that, and the door knocked. It was like 9 o'clock at night, winter. It was dark. My mum just looked at me because for a split second I didn't even get up. Yeah, I got up. Yeah, I remember my little sister. One time, family come knocking on the door. It was about 2 years ago and that. She's like, "Oh, sit your ass down. I bet you're gonna answer the door." She was tiny as well back then, a couple of years ago. She's a bit taller now, but yeah, man. Answering that door, man.
But what about if you can't be you're outside riding your bike with the suit on? So what about if you're not there? What she should do? She just leave the door.
But why is anyone knocking my door? Like no one knocks my who talking about my mum or my girl?
No, your girl.
Nah, she doesn't need to answer the door.
Because no one should be knocking on your door.
Yeah, no one should be knocking on my door. Yeah.
That's fair. To be fair, I haven't got a.
And I don't have none of this ring doorbell. I ain't shook. Like people. Listen, I got. Listen,
It's not about being shook, man.
I just want to know who
I've had Irish traveller come to my house and I boxed him up and I still don't get no flip because you know what they're like, innit? You mash them up and they'll come with 6 man. I ain't getting no flipping ring doorbell. And there's people on my estate that don't like me. I don't business, blood. I don't business, man.
I hear you from that standpoint.
And then the final, would you survive? Could you survive if all electricity worldwide disappeared tomorrow?
Yeah.
No way.
You can't.
You have 6 accounts.
How are you gonna post on
6
TikTok?
Hey, Jay, let me tell you one thing, yeah? Let me be honest with you. Whether you like it or not, you like to hear yourself speak.
Yeah.
And it's okay to do that. That's all right. I like to hear myself speak. I don't know about Clay. Clay loves to hear himself speak. But we're sure men. We're different to you, but we're sure men. You can never survive without electricity.
But
in my life.
Do you know what, yeah? If you put me...
electrical...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah, if you put me in extreme situations, yeah, I swear I always handle it better than the average person.
Right, you'll adapt.
Put me on an abandoned island and that, yeah? Everyone will be running around panicking, yeah? If they're shipwrecked on an abandoned island, I'll be sitting on top of the biggest rock thinking, right, how are we going to fix this situation?
Yeah.
Because,
need some food.
That's just what I'm saying. You're like that guy that got
some shelter.
the guy that got poked. Now he's got some kind of OCD, scared to leave the house and that. Like, yo, I've been poked. I've been rushed. I'm just still normal. Still walk the streets like normal and that. So whatever situation, I think I'll always handle it better than 99% of people.
I don't know about the internet thing, bro. I think, I don't know about the internet
I mean, if all
thing.
electricity went, the whole world would just go under.
It will go under, yeah.
I reckon, I think if the internet went down for a minute, that would cause some serious problems. Imagine a solid 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I know it sounds minuscule in that 60 seconds.
People will be out writing, bro. They'll be out
There was
writing.
no internet for one whole minute.
Yeah,
Everyone is buffering for 1 minute. I think that would cause problems.
Yeah, it'll be a serious issue, man. Very, very serious issue. Well, look, JWise, man, we're done now.
That was an amazing episode.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That
lot
was
of
very
gems.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
I always tell Clay, we want someone that wants to be here.
Yes.
And when he came to me and when he forwarded to me and he said to me, right, like check the DMs, JWise is forwarding on. I said, yo, okay, cool. I checked your page. I said, Clay, this is gonna be a good episode. And I was not wrong. I appreciate you for being here. You are controversial, but you stand by what you say. 6 properties. Hopefully we'll get the 7th. No, I wanted to get the 10th at this point.
Yeah, big
and man. What's your last message to? I know I went to the toilet for this. What's your last message to the youth? Obviously, you've got a lot of experience in that. Without mentioning women. What's your message to the youth? Big and serious, like.
At some point in your life, there's going to be struggle.
Right.
So you're better off having the struggle in your youth when you're at your fittest, rather than having struggle when you're an elderly person, when you're not at your best health. Right. Doesn't even make no sense. So go through the struggle when you're young. The struggle can be obviously saving up, being disciplined and that, so that you don't have to go through the struggle when you're an elderly person. You don't want to be having to manage money like, this is my budget. When you're 70 you're supposed to be living life, going on a cruise and that. Your biggest problem, should be, should I go to Jamaica for 6 weeks or should I go on that Caribbean cruise?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
A bit more expensive for 2 weeks, but it's a Caribbean cruise. Right. Not heating or eating. Heat my house or eat. What?
That's crazy.
That's mad.
That's 70 years crazy.
It's mad, man.
Yeah. So pattern yourself from young.
Yeah.
Struggle from young. Struggle's good. Struggle's great. Like especially as a man, struggle's great.
As they say, no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
And what we did forget is the verse of the day, so I'm gonna give it to you now.
Yeah. Even though.
My verse of the day is trust in God, trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord God is an everlasting rock. That's Isaiah 26:4.
Yes.
I got one, but if you want to go first.
No, you go.
I've got a few favourite quotes on that, but one's by the man with the bald head and that. Become too important to be ignored. That, you see, like you lot reached out to me and that, yeah. Because when you were saying forwarding, I was thinking, hold on a minute, I don't want these lot to think that I'm reaching out. Cause I don't believe in reaching out to people for podcasts. You know, I believe in putting in the work and it attracting. Yeah. There's one guy, I actually want to go on his show, but I'll never hit him up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say. I'll tell you lot after.
Tell us after.
There was one podcast, that I wanted to go on in the beginning, but then it just turned into some foolishness. Yeah,
right.
you know the podcast. Yeah. So, but I'll put in the work so that people are attracted. So I've never reached out to anyone for any podcasts and that. There's certain podcasts I'd love to go on. You know, I'm gonna keep posting until they see me. I'm not gonna be indirecting them or atting them, but I'm gonna keep posting and that. Yeah, until they see me. So become too important to be ignored. If there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. And when a baby is learning to walk, it may fall down 50 times, but it never thinks to itself, maybe this isn't for me. Imagine if a baby had that mindset.
Yeah, then they wouldn't be able to walk.
This is not my quote. This is a quote off the internet.
Yeah.
If the baby had that mindset, oh, you know what, maybe this is not for me. And nah, they keep going. They keep going until they eventually walk. So, man, those are my few favorite
Take
quotes,
that quote
man.
when it comes to business in your life, man.
Yeah.
Because you fell once, get back up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, failing is beautiful, man. It will teach you. Well, when you start to see the beauty in failing, you'll go far, man. But man, it's been Lucio, Roderick, aka the walking red flag. Don't call my number, don't call my name. And I'm with 6Z Clay.
6Z Clay, KLA, had the wire to that on the wire, did all the things that I did for the P's in the paper. Guaranteed I'm gonna see him later.
I can't rap like him, but make sure you subscribe, like, share, turn the notification bell, and big up JWise in the building, man.
Oh, man.
Big up every single time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been very good, man. I've enjoyed it. Well.
JWise was worried, he's like, bad jokes.
He said, wait. Are you serious?
No.
That's equal versatility.
No. But obviously, like, I still want it to be what you call it, a serious element to it.
We had our plan. We know what we're doing.
Because I don't want to like go on. Like, that's why I'll say, who did I speak to when I say I don't want to go on a podcast where there's a bunch of people and that? If this is not like main character syndrome, but I don't want to be sharing the same space as certain people. Hopefully the camera's still rolling. You can include this in as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sharing the same space as people and that. Because think about it this way, If my brethren, the only time he invites you to his yard is when he's got 4 of his other brethren at his yard. That mean you don't want no one-on-one time. No homo on that. Or imagine you're courting a girl and it's one of those situations where the girl's like, you ain't getting nothing for 6 months. That's certain people. So you know what it is. So you don't need to be with her one-on-one because it's not happening anyway. But every time you go to her yard, her friends or her family's there. It's like, what? You want to be able to, even though you're not doing nothing, it's been made clear from the beginning, nothing's happening. You still want one-on-one time with them. So I don't want to share my time with other people because most people, to me, they're idiots. So there may be a gem. There may be a gem that gets dropped, but the amount of garbage I have to listen to for that one gem, I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to hear your opinion. I'll talk to the host, no problem, because it's your show. But me personally, I would never host a podcast, because
I think you should.
Nah, do you know why?
No, I think it's a.
Oh no, you get cancelled.
I think it's a.
It's not. No. I would never host a podcast. I'm too. Like, I put my phone away. You'd never see me even touch my phone once, did you? I put that on silent. It's off. I'm funny like that. Like, if a guest is, big man, put your phone away and that. Like, I will get into problems with people. I used to get into problems with people in their yards and that because they're smoking in front of me. I asked them, can you put the cigarette? I'm in their house. I've had people kick off. That's what I'm like. I'm a problem like that.
Yeah, no Kylian Mbappe.
He's nowhere on the highway.
Yeah.
But I hear it though. It's a respecting because it's like if I'm here, don't be. It's so funny. We had that conversation the last time we had. I'm not going to talk about the last person we had here. But the phone thing.
You couldn't air it.
No, we did, but there was bare editing that needed to be done.
You see, if I'm talking to a man, we're just
Full
we're just
attention.
chatting, and he's like,
Yeah, you see that?
that's crazy.
You see that?
The only time I went in my phone to, obviously, I was
to get my
No.
notes.
So-
If you man want to do that, then that's up
That's
to
cool.
you.
We got
But
our
yo,
notes.
as the guest, yeah, I remember there was one time, yeah, when the camera's off, I'll tell you. But, yeah. But no, because it's the person who I would love to go on their podcast and that, yeah. But yeah, he had someone that I know personally, yeah. It's not my friend, but it's someone I know, yeah. And this guy's just on his phone. I'm thinking, blah, like, yo, I would end the podcast.
It
man.
pisses you off, no?
Yeah, it annoyed me. I'm the viewer.
Fair.
Yeah, man, get off the phone and that.
Because I'm sitting there. See, as a host, like you're sitting there, and a man's turning like he's gone on his phone, and the episode's about you. So like, if you've gone on your phone, now I have to chat to him. And when I chat to him, I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's no point you being here. You get
Oh,
what I'm
I've
saying?
seen people, but that's the thing, yeah. Like these guys are like requesting these people to come on. These people that are coming on the guests, they probably don't even want to be there. That's why they're on their phone.
Broski.
Me, I wanted to come. You know what I mean, innit?
broski.
That's why we're having fun, brother.
Bro,
I'm looking at the time in the corner. I'm like, we ain't got enough time. We need 3 more hours.
You keep saying, oh yeah, the time
should have that,
bro,
yeah.
flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It won't be if you accept. It won't be the first time. The only time you're on.
I'll come back again.
Yeah,
You're-
No
you
problem.
enjoy it, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
No, that's good. That's good.
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
We're trying to think, man. We're trying to go through.
Listen, I'll come back again. No, but we wanted to come back next week because there's stuff we ain't even spoke about.
We've got notes and we haven't.
We're
bro,
going through it. We're like
half
halfway.
of the notes that I
halfway through,
did,
like-
it's still bare shit. And I'll be honest with you, when I was planning, there's bare shit I've left out. So yeah, bro. I went on your thing.
Trust me.
Oh,
This
the
guy's
part
got
two.
He's got man said six different ones.
Honestly, yeah, like some new people starting podcasts and that they might struggle because they don't know it. Yo, with me, you just need 5 questions. Yeah. Tell me about the worst day of your life. Tell me about the best day of your life. Yo, I'll give you about 1,000 stories in between that. Because I gotta tell you this story before we get into that.
This one links to that.
He said before we get there, we got to
go
go
there.
Yeah. Because telling half stories
You know
and
what
that.
I'm trying to
So
say? So yeah, man, that's all pattern that, man.
yeah, but yeah, man, it was fun, man. I'll definitely come back.
Yeah, cool. At least you know we're serious now, yeah.
Fair. Thanks for that. Thank God for that.
No, you man is still bust too much jokes. you man are a bit too joking.
You should have seen us on the way here, bro.
It
We're
was
5 minutes in the car.
He was even scared. He was like, "Wait, Clay, are you ready for today?
Are you ready for today?
Why?
We're gonna get there."
No, but that's just how we can do both, innit? We can answer serious questions. We can be serious. Clay's, I always say Clay's smarter than me. I don't know, he probably feels like that because he's Congolese.
No, that's not that.
Are you fully Congolese or are you part Angolan?
Fully Congolese.
Because I know I used to roll with my man. They were Congolese,
Yeah.
but I come to find out they're like half Angolan.
That's because
Yeah, the war.
like, Angola's basically South Congo.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And
He was the kingdom of Congo.
yeah, you
innit?
don't really want to be Angolan, like.
Yeah.
Did you see that video with the guy?
They ran to our country.
Yeah, I know,
So
for
if
the
they ran
war.
to our country and you're speaking Portuguese, we're just gonna give you back to your people.
There was a video where a guy, they're both Congolese. One Congolese guy got deported back to Congo.
Yeah,
And then
recently though.
Yeah. He's like from Enfield or something.
Yeah.
And then the guy went out there to interview him. He done 2 interviews. The first one, I think TikTok took it off, but then the second one, it's still on there and that. And there was one thing he said, and I'm like, yeah, he's right. He's like, oh yeah, do you remember that back in the day? So these men are like 40, yeah. So they say they're a bit older, innit, yeah. He was like, certain man were embarrassed to be Congolese. You'll meet, a Congolese you, and he's saying that he's French. You'll meet an Angolan you, and he's saying he's Portuguese. He's like, this is a black man, you know. I'm like, because there was a Angolan you. Well, he said he was Portuguese. I'm thinking that you there was flipping
I blame the
Angolan.
Caribbeans.
Whoa.
100%.
Whoa.
You guys bullied us, bro.
It was different times back then, though.
So you man never bullied us.
You man said you were Jamaican.
How old? How old?
I'm 28.
28. We're both same age.
28.
Yeah, we
But
went to
back
school.
in the
Oh,
day.
right. Oh, so you man a bridge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, fresh off the boat. Who said
but
that?
you man said you were
But
Jamaican.
but who made the fresh off the boat thing? It was you, man.
It was us.
Exactly.
But
So you bullied us.
But with your age, you wouldn't have experienced that.
We
no?
did.
definitely.
We actually did.
In Hackney.
Yes.
It changed about
Like- Anti-bullying. So like, 8 years old.
9.
No. So in my school, it's obviously 5 years older than you lot, yeah? We used to mess about and have cussing matches, but man weren't embarrassed to be
Nah,
African.
we was embarrassed.
You was embarrassed?
Yeah, them man were embarrassed.
No, people weren't embarrassed to be African.
Them man were embarrassed.
But that's different because you're in Edmonton where there's bare of them.
Yeah, that's true.
There's bare of them.
Yeah,
We was a minority.
All of my friends are African.
Do you get it?
So you see, when people meet me, they think I'm Nigerian, you know,
get
and
it?
I don't think it's the face. I think it's my mannerisms.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you've got a hustler mentality.
Of course,
as
it's
well.
different if
Yeah.
we outnumber you. But
Yeah.
where I'm from, they outnumber
I only
us.
had one Jamaican friend, and I think he's the one that might be half Guyanese, half Jamaican as
Yeah.
well. All my friends are African, whether they're Congolese, Angolan, Nigerian, Ghana. One of my brothers is from Sierra Leone, and that. I had no Jamaican friends. They were all African. I don't know about hanging around with Jamaicans.
Now all my friends are Jamaican. Are like they're from a country in Africa.
You're St. Lucian though, yeah?
I'm St. Lucian, yeah. I was born there. I came here when I was 3.
Oh,
Did you come in?
I came in 2003. When I
Speak
was
Lingala?
5 years old, yeah.
Speak Lingala,
I know a bit of Lingala, just the swear words.
yeah.
That's all
what
everybody
everyone
knows,
knows,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, the swear words, isn't it? That's what we say to each other.
Or if they don't know the swear word, it's just food. They just come to me and say food.
Yeah.
All right.
Taba is cold though.
It's cold.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But yeah, man. So I wouldn't want to be hosting no podcast because I'm just too.
You would have to get someone to host it for you.
Yeah.
And you'll have to be like secondary host.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. But I think you
Something
should do
like-
it though.
You should.
No, because
gotta follow it.
because I would check them anyway.
With the host.
Yo, put the phone away, big man. Like, nah,
That's
yeah.
fine. No, I think that's fine if you do that. But I'm saying your main host has got to host it. You do that. If a man's pulling out his phone mid thing, you can check them. That's fine. That's your personality anyway. You can't put down your personality. You know what I'm trying to say? But when that happened the other day, I just messaged him and I said, yo, it just seemed like my man didn't want to be here. I said, from now on, we have to take people that want to be here.
What do you mean? When did you message him afterwards?
Like, probably day after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
I don't want anyone that
so-
don't want to be here. Like, at the end of the day, man, I'm paying for studio time.
Facts, bro. They say
£200,
free.
bro.
£200, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a joke thing, bro.
I've been here.
Right.
I've been here. So you see, when you sent me the thing, yeah. Obviously, I don't remember the location. But as I'm coming to Wood Green or thinking about coming to Wood Green, I'm like, I bet it's that same place.
Right.
But obviously, remember I messaged you, yeah? Because it was you I was messaging.
me, yeah.
I was like, what's the parking situation like? You said park around the corner.
Yeah.
Because when I came here before, the first time, which was my first podcast, I actually parked here.
Inside,
Yeah, but luckily there was a space.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't say.
Yeah,
you park
you
outside.
never know.
Yeah, no, that's
Because
good, yeah,
downstairs,
yeah.
you saw.
Yeah. There was one space that some random guy took it,
Yeah.
but yeah. But yeah, I've been there before, man. But yeah, that one was good as well. Free of charge podcast and yeah, man, I enjoy all of them still. I like chatting, meeting new people.
That's what I'm saying. He likes chatting. Bro. He likes talking and that. There's nothing wrong with that as well.
I could have been there for another 2 hours.
It's not,
I know.
exactly. But I clocked it's not. You just don't like chatting to idiots.
Yeah.
I think that's his thing.
Yeah.
I don't like observing idiots. I hope you're still catching this, yeah?
Yeah, of course. It's
Right.
red. As long as it's red, yeah.
I'm
It's
waiting
recorded.
Yeah. No,
Let's go. We're gonna go.
I'm getting every penny I paid for this.
I beg, yeah. Can we just sit here until they kick us out?
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
if
of
it's
course.
1 in the morning, that's a bit.
Of course. That's the one in the morning. It's
Listen,
great.
you see
They'll
what
know
my
their time. They'll never forward.
you see I was having a shower today. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, yo, this like my mindset, yeah, is the gift and the curse. It's the gift because I don't make certain mistakes and whatever, but it's a curse because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Everybody is an idiot. So that's 99% of people.
Yeah.
And people are so unnecessary. Today, yeah, there's a junction where you come off the M25 and you meet the A10 to go to Enfield, yeah?
Yep, I know exactly.
It's called Junction 25,
Yep,
yeah?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
There is a mad traffic jam. I was there the other day, yeah, and I was in the same spot for 20 minutes. Literally did not move, had the handbrake up, yeah? So anyway, I'm there again today, but the first day that it happened, obviously I was in a van. Today I'm on my motorbike. So I'm not standing in this traffic jam. The cars are all like this. Because everyone's trying to switch lanes and that.
Yeah.
There was one woman in a 4x4, like some Audi or something. I'm squeezing in between her. She's like making a noise. I'm thinking, you are going to be here for the next 5 minutes. Why are you making I'm on a motorbike.
Yeah.
I'm squeezing past.
Yeah.
Why are you even making this an issue?
100%.
If I'm sitting in the same spot and I'm not even moving for a solid 2 minutes, if someone squeezes past on a motorbike, I don't care. If it's a car, it's different because you're gonna feel like I'm here and then you're taking my space and that.
you got one
That's
over me.
different.
Yeah.
But I'm on a motorbike.
Just filter
Before
it through.
you blink,
Let them
I'm
filter.
gone.
Yeah.
Mad, and it just all these different things I just observe and that. Like I'm too observant, so that's a bit of a curse. There's
It's a
certain-
blessing. It's a
gift,
blessing and a
though.
curse.
It's a very big-
Whenever I
it's a
see a
gift.
motorbike, even if like a ped's coming on the left of me, yeah, I'll just scoot over a little bit because, in all honesty, you've got the upper hand right now. You're gonna be able to go past me. I'm not gonna be a dickhead and be blocking you. You know what I'm trying to say? But like,
I just realised that's actually really smart for there and back if you have a motorbike.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I came down on the bike today because I needed to get my bike oil changed and that. So yeah. Do you know what the journey was today? Started in Northampton, took the motorbike down to Tottenham, got the bike oil change, went to Edmonton, got my other bike that's at my mum's house, went to Northwest London, didn't get the MOT done.
oh, Jesus.
Went back to Edmonton, but beforehand got chicken and chips, from Wood Green.
Which is right.
And then went back to Edmonton, got on my bike that belongs in Northampton, went to Northampton, had another shower, came here in the car.
So we'll bleep this up. But is that where you live, Northampton?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No, because I've never heard him say it on his...
outside it.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough videos, but I've never heard him say it. I know he's got properties there, but I don't want to flames him up and... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Man's got a property next door to each other.
Yeah, but I don't live in that one no more, but yeah.
What's your chicken and chips order?
It's the same thing every time. One piece of chicken breast, 4 wings, put the skin side of the chicken breast up.
Okay.
So you know, like you got chicken breast, you've got the main skin side with the meat.
Yeah.
Sometimes them idiots, put it in upside down.
Yeah.
But you don't put the burger sauce on the bottom part.
What the fuck?
Doesn't make no sense. You put the burger sauce on the top part that you're gonna eat with the skin that you peel off and all the meat. You're not gonna put the burger sauce on the bottom.
Right.
Like this is the thing. This is what I'm saying about people are so stupid. Yeah? I went to the chicken and chip shop. Yeah, the other day. Yeah, you see during the heat wave.
Make sure this
This is there, you know?
Yeah. So sorry. So 4 wings, 1 breast in 1 box, and a separate box with small or large chips. Depends on how I'm feeling. Went in the chicken chip shop the other day. It's the heat wave time. Yeah, you know that 3 or 4 days. Man.
I was in Paris.
Yeah.
Went in the shop. The man them asks me my order all the time. I get the same thing every day.
So how you
every
ask my
time.
order?
I've been coming here, since they've been. I've been going here for 10 years, but some of them only been working here for 3 years.
Yeah.
They don't serve me. It's always one guy that usually serves me, but he's left now, innit? Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I go in there, I get the same thing. Why are you still asking my order? Anyway, went in there the other day. The guy said, "Oh, how come you're in there? It's hot, heat wave, and that. It's too hot to eat."
What?
Food. What? But I can't get my words out.
Wait, whoa. He went into the shop and he asked you, why are you here?
How dare you? How dare you?
Hey, sometimes I say that, I'm like, man, you don't want to make money, you know?
No. He's just a worker. But I'm
But
thinking,
still, bro.
if it's too hot to eat, why did you come into work today? Because you should assume no one's going to come in to buy food.
Right.
You get it?
That's fucking shit.
It reminds me of another time, a woman that looked like this, I made a video about it, Christmas Day, I went to the chicken and chip shop. Mad, so this is in Wood Green, So the chicken and chip shop is like an off license next door. This woman was walking out, I was walking in. So I'm walking past her. She was a bit of a mad woman because she had the walking stick, but she was doing some weird stuff with it, And she was like, should be in the house with your family on a day like this.
All right.
So I went in the shop and the
people just
Kurdish man was like, what? I don't know, whatever and that. I said, hold on a minute. Was the woman... I said to him, that woman's an idiot, She's the thing she's complaining about, people of other cultures, because, Kurdish people are Muslim and that, are coming into work on a holy day, but you're shopping on a holy day.
Exactly.
If they don't open up the shop, where the hell are you going to get your milk from, whatever you bought? Idiot.
Yeah,
You're not even understanding what you're saying. You're just talking.
The same things.
Some people really do, they talk before they actually think what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's actually mad.
Stupid people, man. So, man, like, once you see it, you can't unsee it, man. Everything, people just go out of their way to deliberately create problems as well. Like, one thing I found over the years, man, I just think to myself, like, what?
Do you know where I clocked that from? You see, I watch, you don't watch their body cam videos?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, the police, especially in America.
Yeah, I watched a couple of them.
You see, when they get caught, you see, what's interesting about people is when they get caught doing what they're doing and they start lashing out, I'm like, bro, like, you're going to get more charges, but you're doing a madness. Like, you're doing a crazy...
Because in their head, they can get away.
But you can't get away, though. You know you can't. You're fucked. And then you start doing a fucking madness. And I'm like, bro, like, let's relax yourself.
I've never been rough handled by the police. The one time when I got chased on a motorbike and that, and the police officer held me against the fence and raised his fist and that. But anyway...
Raise his fist?
Yeah, I was mad. But I've never been dashed on the floor or nothing like that, But I just go down lightly, because at the end of the day, you've been caught.
You might as well go with it.
Yeah, obviously, I've ran from the police.
Of course.
But
If you've been caught,
there's
just
no
go down,
point
bro.
fighting the police and that. You see, like these situations, yeah, where certain people end up getting off by the police, yeah?
Mm.
I'm thinking to myself, that won't happen to me. You know, there was the major one in America that kicked off this whole thing.
Floyd.
Yeah.
When they put on his knee.
I'm thinking to myself, I don't think that would happen to me, you know?
Same.
I think if I was in that same position, yeah, once they come up to me to nick me and that, from when they approached me, that wouldn't happen to me. These men that get slapped over by the police, obviously there's that one rare case. I'm not saying I know, I'm just putting that out there. There's going to be that one rare case where it don't matter what you did, you're getting hit. They're licking you down.
Yeah.
But other than that, I would not get licked down. And I've made countless videos, you know, like a good 4 or 5 videos with my interactions with the police. And do you know what? I
There's one
get?
that comes to mind that I feel like none of us would have survived it.
What's that?
Remember the itch situation?
No,
When he was driving away and they shot him.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, but
that's not fair.
But you're involved. It's not fair. Yeah, okay.
If you're gonna try and get away, right? What he tried to do is drive away and they shot him.
No, but you know what it is? Is his thing was, so they believed that he had weapon on him, and obviously you're not supposed to shoot him because of that.
Because he's driving away. Shoot him if he's brandishing a weapon. Fair
Bro,
enough,
police.
but he just drove away.
Obviously, hair is like.
Oh, is the Congolese?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Hair is not mad, yeah, but you see like America. Bro, watch the have you seen a documentary in America called like 100 and something shots?
No, I haven't seen
Bro,
that.
the policeman got on the hood of the car and tried to shoot him like that. Bro, like, you're trying to end this person off, bro. Like,
You get He's trying to
bro,
get him out
he's
there.
got on the hood, like, this is a scene for him.
That means
and he's shooting it off.
They wanted him gone.
Yeah, they want you gone. I'm trying to say so, but there's nothing you can do about that, which is mad as well. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. If they want you gone, they want you gone. They fired 100 and something shots at the couple.
I need to watch that. Send that to me.
But if it was me, I would have survived 99% of these situations.
He would survive no electric. He would survive a nuclear blast.
But like,
Yeah. Do you think you can survive a nuclear blast? Are you a cockroach?
Yeah.
Are you a cockroach?
Nah.
Maybe from Northampton.
yeah,
And there's a whole industry in America of nuclear bunkers.
Yo, they've got bears now.
Yeah, like
Even here, they've got
there's
bears
a
now.
company that sells nuclear bunkers because people are scared of nuclear war, bro. It's crazy. I know you're not involved in politics, but do you read up in history? None of that.
I know I enjoy history when it comes to me, but I don't go looking for history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not read up on.
No, that's
no
fair. That's fair.
But yeah, like 99% of those situations, and I've made videos where where I have interactions with the police. They always go smoothly. There was one video I made. Yeah, you can go on JWiseTV 2.0 on TikTok. Go to most popular, and you'll see it. It's almost got 1 million views. 6 police officers come to my door. So I'm in my first ever property. I still had like about 4 at the time. Yeah, but I'm in my first ever property. And I know, like, I'm very sharp and that, and I know the area, and I know who comes where and whatever and that. So, on the closest side to me, there's like a bay where you can park cars, and then there's another side, on the other side of the road, you can park cars. I see 2 cars pull up, like a Skoda, like a BMW, 2 cars pull up. So some people that look like this, got out, 5, 6 of them, and they started talking to each other. So I just noticed them because I was washing up or making a cup of tea. So I'm standing at the window in the kitchen. So I just noticed them. And they were talking to each other, and then they started walking over to my house, towards my house. So I'm thinking, right, I'm here, I'm number 2. Number 3's next door there, number 1's there, yeah? This is my perspective. As I'm looking out the door, out the window, number 3's on this side, and number 1's on that side. But they're walking towards like number 1 and 2, which is, yeah? Number 3 is a woman that looks like this, but number 1, I found out he's Iraqi. I actually bought the property off of him, yeah?
Okay.
But I thought he was Albanian. So I'm thinking, what's going on? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, who are these people? Where are they? And I clocked, they're police officers. Bro, about 1 million things. I'm thinking, what's happened now? Because, there's certain stuff in my past, like, something caught up. New evidence, you know what I mean, innit? Man, open up the door, I had the camera. I open up the door. Like I said, you can go and watch the video on that, yeah? Open up the door, and then they're looking at some guy called Peter. I'm like, well, Peter ain't here. Anyway, they said, well, do you know him? And that. I said, I don't know him. Yeah, this is my ID. Yeah, I am not him. Do you know how much backlash I got for that video? You go to the comment section.
Really?
You don't need to show him your ID. I'm thinking,
those are the people that mad things happen to them because
That's exactly.
there's one thing knowing your rights, and there's another thing being what's that word? Compliant. That's
Yeah.
it. Just if you know you done nothing wrong, comply.
Compliant.
Right? Yes, you done nothing
I
wrong.
don't care how it's gonna make me
You
look.
get
I
it?
don't really care. Just as long as it doesn't get me in trouble.
They wanted to see me rolling around on the floor, and most of the people that were commenting looked like we weren't even people that looked like us.
That's why they.
But that's because they can do that.
because they have
Not
rights.
us.
No. They just have a problem with the people. They like, you know
man.
them. I call them Section 21 people that they think they know the law.
The law.
Well, common law. Well, look,
Yeah,
shut up,
get
man.
out of here, man.
Pretending that you're some paralegal, you're some
Yeah.
lawyer, and that. Anyway, the amount of backlash. Some people support me like, yeah, man, you done the right thing. Oh, you shouldn't have showed your ID. I made a follow-up video saying, listen, when you're being accused of something, the first thing you do is rule yourself out.
Evidence.
If I'm accused of murder or attempted murder,
I was here.
I was at the GP, check, yeah, the cameras and that. I went there because I had a cold for 10 years, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm at the GP, yeah? I'm not going to give no comment. I'm going to rule myself out. I'm going to tell you as much information as possible. Because one time I got nicked for attempted murder, yeah? My brethren got stabbed up and they thought it was me.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
I
brethren.
I spoke in that interview, yeah. It weren't me. Ask his mum. I was there at his house chilling that day. And I was. And his mum said, yeah, he didn't get involved. But because I had a reputation in my area, they thought I'd done the stabbing. It weren't me.
That's
it was
crazy.
youths from the other side.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I was actually supposed to ask it in the episode, but it's good that we're doing it now. Yeah, go on. So,
You don't get charged overtime for this, do you?
No. What do you mean no food though? We've already paid for it.
Yeah.
So you know, you have a lot of like opinions on different things and how guys should move and that. Yeah. What do you think certain men can learn from the Michael Ward situation? Because he's met someone. Obviously, there's the
Try and
lines
give me
are
as much
blurred.
detail because I don't really know it.
Okay,
Detail.
so from the court case, yeah. Let me tell you what's happened from the court case. The prosecution has given their case. They said that she said that she's bucked him after she's bucked him in the party. She knew about him before. She bucked him in the party, and she's met him, gave him the snap, and afterwards went into his car. He was acting weird in his car. And
Allegedly from her mouth.
allegedly from her mouth, yeah. So she was a bit uncomfortable. He had another after party to go to. So she's now gone to the after party. She said the after party made her uncomfortable. She was getting ready to leave. He's come out of the after party, allegedly, and he's walked towards his car. He's told her, don't talk to anyone, come to my car. He's gone to the car. And what's gone on down there has gone on down there. Which she said she consented to be maybe, if there was 5 things, she consented to 2, and the other 3 she didn't consent to. Yeah? His barrister has cross-examined, and they've caught her at one point lying, saying that she said she didn't flirt with him at first, then she admitted that she flirted with him, to the point where the judge got involved.
Yeah, because I saw something on Made You Think, and basically this Asian guy was talking about the situation, and the
Yes.
judge said, well, hold on a minute, you said this.
You said this.
And I thought to myself, 'cause I was making a cup of tea there as well.
Right.
I was making a cup of tea, yeah? I was thinking to myself, from time the judge
Gets
is
involved.
discounting what you're saying, yo, you ain't got no
That
leg
is
to stand
crazy,
on, yeah.
right?
So did you say, yeah? I'm not saying that it's 100%, but,
Okay.
but did you say that she felt uncomfortable in the car? Do you believe that that's, or you can't-
That's what she...
that's what you heard, yeah?
That's what I heard. If
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
wrong, I'm wrong. But from what I understand,
Kick it as that.
that's what I've heard, innit?
Oh.
What is it? Is time?
Yeah,
All right,
keep going,
cool.
keep going. Yeah, but
I like being a rebel. Anyway, yeah. So from what I understand from the second day, when she's getting cross-examined, yeah, she's basically said in the part. So she's first said in the party she's spoken to him and whatnot. Bear in mind they've caught her researching him before. Yeah, she's gone into the party, which is not a mad thing because you might see who it is and whatnot. She's gone into the party. She's spoken to him. He's spoken to her. They've exchanged snap. She said she's felt a bit uncomfortable with what he said in the
That's
party.
got the Michael Wharton.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
That's
you
where
see
we
that
are.
right there, yeah. So I'll stop you there, yeah. So
Go on.
she felt uncomfortable. So why would you then get in his car and then go
So this is what the judge said.
Yeah, this is
so then
foolish.
this is what she said. She needs to go toilet. Yeah, they're in Gants Hill.
Okay, yeah.
She needs to go toilet. They tried to go to a McDonald's in Gants Hill. They didn't let them in. She ended up going to the apartment in Stratford to go to the toilet.
Oh my god. How long can you hold your pee for
to go to the
Do you know where
toilet.
Guildford is?
I came here.
Gatsy was-
I came here halfway. I'm not involved. This is a running
no,
case.
you have to
This
talk.
is a running case.
I'll chat to him.
No,
What are you talking about?
it's a running case, but we can give the facts.
Okay, go on.
That's been this is what's been said in court.
Yeah.
So she needs to go to the toilet.
If I need to go to the toilet, I ain't not. Do you know where Ilford is and where Stratford is? Don't you people that don't know where Ilford and
That's like 25 minutes away.
yeah, don't think Ilford and Stratford are similar
close.
places
Right.
because they both end in Ford. They're
Yeah.
far away.
Right. And then
Ilford, Gants
just because
Do you know how
they
far-
start with E. It's not the same place.
Yeah.
The barrister was back to her. On the way there, there's multiple service stations for you to go toilet.
Bro, there's
Yeah.
a bush.
Even if she didn't want to go in the bush.
Yeah. No, I don't expect women
You know
to
what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Even if she don't want to go in the bush, there's service stations. Why didn't you go there? She said, I don't know. It's
When I'm bursting to go.
The only thing that kind of threw me off is she said she was uncomfortable, right? And then what not the prosecutor, the defense was like, so you felt uncomfortable. Why did you go back with them?
Yeah.
That was
she's
one.
right.
And then the second point, which made me feel a bit was when you sent the evidence to your friends. Why did you redact everything you wrote?
yeah.
And you
So
only
she
kept
deleted everything she wrote when she
And
sent
you only
evidence
kept
to her
what he
friends.
wrote. So from just the outside looking in, obviously I don't know what the
This might not have to go out, but we're just talking about it.
But
It's just talking about it.
yeah, but like
But yeah,
it already looks dodgy from her side. Like, do you know what I mean?
It don't look-
Why are you hiding things?
Obviously, tomorrow
Why are you
they're
hiding
resuming tomorrow. But from what I understand, obviously she's just being cross-examined. Remember, nothing on the other side has been challenged.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make aware. However, if you're gonna give a story and you're gonna say how things went, it doesn't make like you see that the going toilet thing. Because remember, she was uncomfortable. Her car was parked behind his car. She felt uncomfortable inside, but still went inside her car and waited 20 minutes for him to come out. Then he's out now. They want to go to the toilet. You guys have tried to go to McDonald's. You weren't let in. So what did you do? You went all the way to the apartment that he's at.
foolishness, man.
Sounds good, man.
At the same time as stuff happening to women, we have to balance this as sometimes these stories are mad to get someone. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like when you feel uncomfortable, if you're a guy, yeah, and you're gonna go and link some next man to go and do a little wheeling and dealing and that, yo, if you feel uncomfortable, you're like, right, let me get out of here.
Right.
I ain't hanging around a minute longer.
Right.
Let me find a way to get out of this situation. That's what people do when they feel uncomfortable. Doesn't really matter about the scale of potential danger and that. You're just busting
You
out.
get out.
You're just busting out. You just don't want to be a part of it. Let's even say like people start smoking like, because if I came here and you lot start smoking like, yo, big man, you don't need to stop. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Best cigarette smoking here.
No, maybe or weed and that, I'm leaving.
Right.
Yeah, this is the thing. I'm a man. I'm not putting up with no nonsense. It's as simple as that. I will remove myself from the situation. So,
Right.
yeah. But this is the thing. People are not held accountable in that. Oh, you felt uncomfortable. You didn't do nothing about it. Even dumb stuff. You see, like, me working in people's yards and that. Yeah. Apparently, you need to show ID. I don't even believe in that. You know, it's for the person there that's opened up the door to challenge me for ID. That's my philosophy. People might watch me and think I'm wrong. You know, yo, they're supposed to challenge me.
Yeah.
What, you ain't got enough backbone to say, hold on a minute, you ain't coming in. Because when people come to my yard, I don't ask no one for no ID. I don't care.
Right.
If the wrong person say you're gonna find out, you've come to.
I see what you're saying.
You've come to the wrong house. I don't need.
Come inside. Come inside.
Yeah,
If you fuck about,
Yeah.
Because you're trapped. If I close my door, you're trapped.
There's certain man, I've been to their yard. They act like a tough guy, and I be asking for ID. Yo, if you're about this, don't matter who comes to your house. You're gonna deal with it.
You're even like that.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You're gonna deal with it. That's why I don't have no cameras, and what do I need a camera for?
True. Oh,
Now you should get a ring camera.
ring doorbell. Yeah, ring doorbell. Yeah, it's
You got
alright.
6 properties. You need
Yeah,
a ring camera.
come on, man.
You need a ring camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the initial question was, how can other men avoid that situation?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Stop. This is my answer. Stop loving girl too much.
I wanted him to answer. Go on, you answer.
No.
after.
But you're saying loving gal too much in that. But man will go out and talk to a bunch of gal and that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some people are just evil and that. Yeah. What can you really do to avoid these situations? If you're an innocent man, how can you stop someone from lying on you?
Perfect.
Because what are you gonna do? Set up these cameras, hidden cameras?
Of course not.
You know what happened to the
course not.
footballer that had the laptop open by accident and caught the footage with the woman slapped him and tried to say that he done
Yeah,
something?
into the wall. Yeah.
It was a Brazilian
It was a-
football. Was he
What's her
Brazilian?
name? What's his name, man?
Brazilian guys. His name's quite popular as well.
Is he Brazilian? I thought he was from Netherlands.
He might be then, but he was black looking or something. Like Micheal's kind of.
is
What's
it?
the guy, man?
No, I think the chick was from
The
Brazil.
pie.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Memphis is back. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so he had the laptop open and he just caught the evidence by accident. Yeah, but what can you do in those situations? What can you really
Okay.
do?
Go clear now.
For me personally, this is what I do, right? Only do things with girls that
Like me.
people forget liking.
Alright.
That people know they like you, if that makes sense, right? So I've known this girl for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. My friends know this, that.
This
so
is
now,
this is my girl.
yeah. So now, if you try to do Clay, be like, well, you've loved Clay for the last 4 years. What are you talking about? It's all of these one night stands. You've never met this person from anywhere. You don't know where they're from. You don't know if they hate men. There's girls that hate men.
That was
will do that to you.
Of course.
So, bro, just stop loving girls so much that you're putting your whole reputation in danger.
Certain men are too ego on the night.
That's what I mean.
You don't have to chop on the night.
You're gonna get
That's
some.
my
You're
that's my
gonna get
problem.
some.
You don't need to chop on the night. Like, and dare I say this? That's man that don't have
Motion.
like. Obviously, if you got a girl, you got a girl. You don't do any of that. But you see, man that don't have something there. You're too eager on the night to the point where you're getting them inside, and whether it is that they want to set you up or you're doing the madness. Obviously, if you're doing the madness, you're a dickhead, innit? But if they're trying to set you up, you're doing too much on the night. You see, my solution was, if you're gonna go out on the night out, shout an old thing to let her know you're coming over.
Exactly.
And then if you want to chat to new things or whatever, get their number, chat to them, because something that's working in his case is the conversation that they're having. Because after all of that happened,
They're still talking.
after she said she was uncomfortable, she snapped him first. So that's working against her.
Yeah.
Because if you're uncomfortable, why are you now snapping him
Remove
first?
all contact.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Cut all contact.
Cut it off, man. It doesn't make sense at all. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
And another thing, just wait until she's sober. Don't do things.
yeah. You don't have to do
She might
stuff
wake up
drunk,
and say,
man.
"What happened? Oh God, you're finished."
Yeah, you know, I've always been against that. You know, like I don't even want to get a girl's number who's drunk
You get it?
because
Because
I want to feel like she gave me her number.
right. I want to
No,
feel
I
like
don't want her
she's
to wake up in the
feeling me.
middle of the night, the next day. Oh, I don't even remember
You get
you.
it? Crazy.
Do you know how many times it's happened? Like, girls have come up to me, be like, oh, yeah, come and chat to me. I'm gassed. I'm like, yo, a girl's moved to me. Next day, she's not chatting to man, bro. You're not chatting to me.
I can hand on heart say I never slept with a drunk girl before. No.
I haven't had a one night stand.
Oh, you never?
Clear?
I've had bare one night. But there's no allegations against.
There's
me.
no allegations.
What's
I
the
do it
fastest?
properly.
What's the fastest that you've chopped a ting?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Oh, no, mine's 12 hours. But I met.
Why do you know? Why do you know the specifics, bro?
No, because I'll tell you what, she was a tenant on the job.
Okay.
Oh.
I went to her yard,
Yeah.
maybe 10 a.m., was back there by 10 p.m. Finish up the electrical test.
He said, yeah, this is okay.
All sorts of tests.
Yeah.
He said, there's no shock.
Yeah,
you're
that-
not gonna get shocked here. Yeah.
Allegedly.
For me, that was the fastest. But yeah, one of my brothers, like, yeah, I've just seen him chat to a thing, and the next thing you know, like, we're going to pick her up and her friend in Peckham 2 hours
Crazy.
later. And that, yeah.
So I help my dad's family business with we have a plumbing business in the US. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna flame him out, but he's told me about experiences where he's gone into certain places and
Things have happened.
girls like women like a man in uniform.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Have you?
I don't know why. We women are so weird. Even my girl told me some stuff, and I was just like, what?
No, but they don't think like us. That's what I'm gonna tell man them. You see man them are like, oh, I don't know why she likes. I'm like, bro, women are different, so let them be different, innit? They like different things to us. If we thought like women, we'll be doomed. So let women think like women. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But they like a man in uniform. So JWise, you've gone to the house, yeah, you're fixing the electric, you're putting down the electric now. They got a water heater. It's electric. You're putting on the heater, now she's warm. You know what I'm trying to say? Is it as regular as people think?
Nah, well, not for me anyway.
Oh, okay,
Nah. There could have been other opportunities in that, but I just left it because the thing's too dead in it. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah. But obviously, there's probably certain and do you know what it is? Yeah, if I worked, so when I was doing the Northampton contract and that was council. There's no things in council. Where are all the things in the country? Housing association. Because they put the younger chicks there. When I say younger chicks, I mean 30s and that.
Right.
You know what I mean, innit? Like when you're working in council properties and that, you're going to families' houses. Obviously, it might be a family house with a young girl that's 30, but it's a young family, you know what I mean? But when you go to these family houses, the kid is flipping 25, you know what I mean?
Yeah, crazy.
The mum is all 50, whatnot, 50, and that. Yeah. I'm going into old people's bungalows and that. But if I was on a housing association contract, I mean,
different
problems.
kettle fish.
I've had girls filming me. I've had girls, be like, like, I remember there was one time I was in one yard. I'm in the corner in the living room checking the fuse box and that, and she's on FaceTime with her friend, like WhatsApp video call, whatever, in it. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, this is my electrician that's here and that, whatever. I'm thinking, why are you even showing me? But obviously, I know why she's showing me. Innit? Or like, I know, she flipped the camera. So obviously, when you're doing FaceTime and that, you could just go like that, and then it can see that way. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. And I'm like, who's that?
Gotcha, bitch.
The friend on the phone was like, who's that?
How greedy.
Well, obviously me, I just pretend I don't hear it.
Of course, you got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, but but obviously there's certain man probably going around just murdering the place.
Having a field day.
Yeah,
man.
But yeah, I would definitely have a field day.
No, but big and serious, I don't know when they're going to kick us out, but I need to go to Enfield. So we need
when
to,
you're ready.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm looking at like it was fun for a bit, yeah. But now they've actually given us an extra 30 minutes. It's crazy. I don't think they remember it.
Imagine they delete that part. Anything from 9 on.
Tech man for idiot, tech man for Santa. Don't do too much like Drake and Sampa.